The chat started autoplaying.
Nice.
Yeah, I didn't know it was gonna start autoplaying. I mean,
It was at that moment he knew he fucked up.
shut up. What's going on?
Oh, dude. Not much, man. Just you know.
Keep on, keeping on.
Yeah, hold on, my
Taking
camera's
wing.
fucking up. Okay. I was experiencing technical difficulties last week, so we'll see how this goes now.
Yep. Well, we'll get all into that because I do want to hear about like what was all wrong and stuff.
Right. Well, then let's start with you then.
Well, first you want to go around and talk about what.
What?
I don't give a fuck.
Oh.
That's what.
Soda talk with Frank and Ian. Right.
So what are you drinking on?
Well, right now I'm finishing up a Baja Blast I got from Taco Bell. I've never got anything in a clear cup. Have you?
No.
That's what the fuck they gave me today.
Wow, fancy.
I guess.
Oh, it just went dark in your room.
Yeah, well, you know when it's like, do you really want this to install shit or have access to your computer and you gotta hit yes? That screen
Yeah.
is dark as balls. Which is stupid because the first screen is always, do you accept? And then you can hit yes or no.
I love how you can use your computer monitor as like a softbox.
Right? It's soft. Well, like, hold on, finish. This this is just off the one monitor because like I did like a little song when I just opened this thing. If I go to just a white page, oh, and of course that's not white because I forgot my new tab. All my little shortcuts, I made it purple so it's not annoying white. Let me just Google white. No, one white page. Oh, it lights up the whole back of the room. Anyway, but yeah, I'm finishing up a Baja Blast. I've got a ice on ice. I got a Surge just hanging out in case I feel like I need it. I probably won't. And then water from like the toilet.
Right. Toilet water.
Oh, the toilet.
Do you have to keep all of your toilets closed in the bathrooms for your dogs? Or the toilet
Yeah.
seat down, I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's what my parents usually do too.
I mean, if a dog's gonna drink out of there, he'll drink out of it. He don't give a fuck.
Right.
I've seen him. Not ours, but I've seen them lift them thing up and just go, not give a fuck. So
Yeah, I've seen dogs who are able to open up doors with, like with their paw.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, girl.
Bitch.
Like, you just love some women that can just communicate with their mouths. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the
That's like
mouth is
salon talk when they're at the
the,
salon getting their hair and nails done.
the herd did. Well, the mouth is how you communicate, and I don't know if you realize that.
Well, I meant
I know what you meant. I'm just saying what
communication with your mouth closed.
right. I know what
Unless
you meant.
you're a mime.
I know what you meant, but I still wanted to fuck with you.
Of course. Wouldn't expect anything less.
But what are you drinking on?
Okay, so I'm drinking on, the usual. I always gotta have my Code Red. I also got a uh pineapple Fanta, alma maters,
Uh huh.
or the go-tos, I guess you would call them.
Right.
And then I got something from the bathroom also.
Toilet water.
Yep.
Floyd says he's in chat, dog.
Yep, I saw that. Hi, Floyd. Hi.
Hi. We're ignoring you because we don't like you.
Hi. Oh. Yeah, it's like he tries to say hi to you in the hallway, and you're like, "Who are you?"
Now I wouldn't do that. I'd just walk past you. Because I'm a dickhole.
Well, how much interaction do you have with them at work? Do you just do you get to see them on a break or lunch or something, or just passing sometimes?
Yeah. Like he'll it depends on which place I'm working because I'm in 2 buildings. If I'm in his building, he's either trying to do something and I can help him, or his desk is like his office is 2 doors down from mine.
All right.
Yeah, so
What's it like having an office? Pretty nice.
no, because that means people come in there and look for you.
Uh,
Yeah. It'd
right.
be cool if I didn't have people wanting me to do stuff.
Hey, you got those TPS reports, Frank?
Yeah, no. Won't you shut up, Ted? Actually,
Boy.
I used to have code for my office. I'm in my office filing important paperwork. That means I'm taking a poop.
Right.
Save. Anyway.
Anyways,
Hi, guy.
hi, guy. Anyways, you want me to start with what I've been up to?
Yeah, go ahead. If it makes you feel
All
better.
right. It would. Um. So yeah, what I've been up to is working on the LEDs for my computer, and I got a couple strips done. Here's one of them.
Dude, seizures.
Vroom, vroom. I said it's like a lightsaber, man.
I said it's a
But
seizure inducer.
right. But so I'm doing this for both of my computers. I'm doing 8 strips in total for like each side of the window. So but they're coming out pretty good. I got it's kind of hard to see, but I got the thing soldered at the ends. So
and you barely had to go blind. Now you burn your hand, right?
Yep, I texted that to you in there. I don't know if you could kind of. There we go. Yeah, I poked the poker straight into it, into my knuckles, and then I have a little bit of a boo boo that's from some molten solder that just dripped on my finger. So that was fun too.
Dumbass. Were you cussing and a fussing?
A little bit. It actually the molten solder was so many levels of pain less than the actual poking of the solder into my knuckle. The Compared to that, the solder was just like dripping water on me,
Right. Did you ever see that that like it's like a stock photo of a girl who's posing as if she's using a soldering iron, but you can tell she's a model posing because of where she's grabbing the fucking soldering iron?
Right.
You're like, no, you'd burn your fucking hand off if you actually did that.
Yeah.
You wouldn't do that shit if you liked your hands.
Right. Why not? No, some of them. I'm just using one that just like a basic one. I have a solder gun, but it's not really meant for like real like intricate work like circuit boards and stuff like I'm doing. But I think it's more meant for like pipe soldering or something like that.
Oh.
Because it came with like these really thick. My dad gave it to me, but it comes with like really thick, like almost 1/4 inch or like 1/8 inch diameter solder.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yeah, that's way too big.
Right. That's what she said.
Right.
No, just me.
Just you.
No, just me, not you.
Right. But yeah, it's the only thing I do have for it that I kind of wanted to get was I got one of those just like a little switch, to turn the power on and off on the outlet because I have an outlet like cable managed with my work desk, so I could have this, like turn the solder gun on and off, like whenever I want. But my point was is some of the solder guns they have it where I guess it'll detect if you're touching it and then it'll instantly go cold or something like that.
Oh, you don't got a smart one. You got a dumbass one.
Yeah. Right.
Dumbass.
But anyways, Frank, I have a question for you. Well, not really a question, but I want you to guess a number between 1 and 10,000.
Okay. You want me to say it out loud?
Yeah.
10.
I said 1. Well, I meant 1,000 and 10,000.
Well, you didn't say that. You said 1 in 10,000. So
okay, Frank, I'd like you to guess a number between 1,000 and 10,000.
Okay, 1,000. Over 9,000. What?
Well, sir, if you were gonna guess 2080, you would be correct, but you didn't.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
He done got it and ain't took it out the box or nothing. He is a dumbass.
No, I do got to take it out of the box. Hope I'm gonna try. I at least got to take it out of the box to test it this weekend with all the 2080 Ti stuff that I was hearing about. I got a couple more articles on it, and a couple updates, but you remember we did an article about some of the blue screens and stuff. People are having to RMA some of the 2080 Ti's.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to make sure that this bad boy is going to be working before, before my return period with Newegg. And it comes with a 3-year warranty, but I mean, I don't want to. Isn't it like a lot easier to do? Like returns with Newegg first, and then because usually the RMA process for the warranty is a lot longer or something.
Yeah, RMA usually, no matter what company, kind of blows.
Yeah. So I'm doing a unboxing. I don't have a good camera angle for it, but
you need a camera up above your hands and like an all wood desk and some cool music over top of this shit.
So you get some Aurora's, like, I think this is for like the manual and stuff, but what kind of man reads the manual, right?
Right. Make sure you don't accidentally show any codes for free stuff that somebody might get.
Oh yeah, it's like free games or something.
Well, like free software. Like some of them come with like 6 months of XPlay and other shit, or XSplit, I mean.
Yeah. This thing is giant, man.
That's what she said.
Kind of hard to take out. I'm trying to be like gentle with it,
Right, and it's like, no, it's got too much girth. What kind of car do you have currently? I forget.
I just have a Strix 480.
Oh.
Yeah. That's gonna go in my FX build.
Oh, it's still not in anything.
Oh no, it's in my Ryzen build right now. But once this bad boy goes in there, I mean, I'm not gonna throw it away or nothing, you know.
Right. It
was caught on something. The PCI thing was ripped the
wow, that's thick.
thing.
It
is thick.
Is it 3-slot or 2.7 as they say?
Yes, it is like the 2.7 or whatever. It's only got 2 brackets on it, but yeah, it's way thicker than just 2.
The thickness of the fin stack or whatever, the cooler itself, not any actual component.
Yeah. Now, was this supposed to come with an RGB header? I forget. Let's see.
I know the Asus ones, like the TI doesn't, like the Strix, but the whatever on the 2080 does. I don't know about the Gigabyte ones. Try and remember. If so, it's in a different place because on the Strix, it was on the end. I think it might be like on the well, while you're holding the damn thing, let me see. Gigabyte Aorus, how do you pronounce it? RGB header.
Well, here's all the available inputs, and I say it available, not usable, but available.
Right, you can't. Floyd says, "Can I join?"
I told him yeah, of course. I told Frank to tell you to get your ass on here, but
yeah, get your ass on here, Floyd.
Yeah. Oh, and also as part of the deal, it came with a free 650 watt power supply. It's just a bronze gigabyte power supply, but I have an A50 gold, one of those Corsair ones in my Ryzen build, but this will go in.
Hey. Oh, hey.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What it do?
Hey, what's up, man?
Oh, not much, guys. Not much. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're a little better. Yeah. You're using your new headset?
No, I'm actually using the dongle headset that comes with the iPhone.
Oh.
Nothing fancy, you know.
Right.
Yeah. I found it, finally. Something better than the last one. I could barely hear myself on the other one.
Right. It's seeing Ian's new GPU there, Floyd.
Yeah, what is that? He said a 480?
No, he's got a 2080. He already has
2080.
Yeah, he's already got a 480.
Oh, okay, that's what he has, but he bought a 2080.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, this is the Gigabyte Aorus version, which is I got it because it was only $10 more than the MSI one, and it came with the free power supply.
Yeah,
and I heard good things about the Aorus, so
yeah, that's nice, man.
Yeah, the fanboys have RGB.
Franklin has to catch up to you. My Xbox One.
Oh, there he goes.
My Xbox One X is more powerful than Frank's PC.
There he goes. There he goes again.
You know how to say it, buddy.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Well, I'm sure when I'm going to be pretty jealous for when Frank gets a Threadripper, but for the meantime, you got to admit you got to be a little bit jealous of this, Frank.
Yeah.
Oh, he is deep down inside. Nah, you guys got me wanting to build a PC eventually.
That's right.
Well, I jumped real quick on deciding to get a card just because of the tariffs that are supposedly taking place next year, which is going to increase by what, 25%, Frank?
Don't make me think about that.
You gotta
You're a
love
bad
it.
man. Right.
So
Gotta love America.
Get all your shit before Christmas, folks.
Yeah. Because it comes from out of America.
Yeah, I'm fucked. Or I'm screwed. Sorry.
You're fine. We're demonetized already.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah, we owe you 2 money probably.
Yeah.
Dang, they demonetized y'all, and you guys don't even cuss there.
Not. Oh, just like those guys. The fuck them. They're not gonna do no.
It really won't let you monetize it.
We can monetize, but like.
Oh, okay.
But we don't make any fucking money.
I know.
Well, no, that you can't monetize unless you got like
views,
10,000 or something.
Yeah, 10,000, something like
10,000 subscribers or something. Actually,
and then also on top of that, views as well.
Yeah.
Unless you're a amazing master, you can't begin anything.
Well,
so
I'll make 11,000 sock accounts.
Right.
That's a lot of work.
Be like Justin Bieber fan 11176.
We're gonna have Franklin online looking like for bots and stuff to subscribe to your channel.
That's right. Oh Jesus. No, I actually there was a dude I followed on YouTube. He had a Twitch and he hadn't like streamed at all, and he already had 1,000 subscribers just based off his YouTube channel.
Damn.
So, and then he started streaming and he had rookie numbers.
Yeah. Floyd, what do you plan on doing? I mean, are you gonna have to save up a little bit for a while for or are you gonna get some Christmas money like Frank?
No, I'm not that fortunate. No, just kidding. But no, I have to finish the basement first. Run a network through my house and stuff. I'm going to create a network. Puts network drops in the walls, Ethernet.
He's going to have a neckbeard nest, a little crawl space.
No, well, I was talking to Josh from work and stuff. That's how he has his. He just ran his whole network through his whole house. So all he has to do is plug a Cat 5 into the wall, or a Cat 6 into the wall, and then into whatever he wants to put it into. And my case would be an Xbox. So.
Right.
And I plan on upgrading to gigabyte internet. So I should have a gigabyte connection throughout my house.
That'd be sweet, man.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't have the luxury in our neighborhood. We don't got that fancy shit.
Oh yeah, you are kind of out there. But yeah, thank God we have. I mean, it's gigabyte through coaxial, but I mean, too bad it ain't fiber. But hey, I ain't gonna be picky.
Right. Oh darn! It's only
You're right.
My speeds say I have 100, but when I go to use it, that shit never actually lasts.
See,
it's got a filter on through the shit in your house, right?
I mean, even if like nothing's like doing anything, like when I'm up by myself, one TV can't watch a 1080 stream without the shit buffering.
Oh wow! I got 500 down. I mean, I don't get the full 500, obviously, but
right. Yeah, 500, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah. But I'll be upgrading that gig soon. Well, not soon, but kind of soon, I guess. Well,
are you like a media hoarder or something?
No,
I for downloading stuff or
yes, I do it for downloading. I hate waiting.
So it all for the booty.
Yeah, I used to have 30 down, but I would wait 5 hours for a measly 40 gigabyte file or something.
Right.
Like on Xbox, but with 500 down, I don't wait that long. It's like 30 minutes or, like an hour, depending how big it is.
Dude, I'm thinking about getting some Netflix. Did you see they let you download shit now?
Yeah, I mean, on your tablets, right? Yeah, it's been like that. Phones and stuff, you could download it.
My wife didn't understand. I was like, we needed faster internet. She's like, you just always have to have faster and better. I go, well, no, we're cutting the cord. So, like, everything we have is going to be through the internet now instead of,
Yeah.
whatever.
I think I talked my wife into doing that too, cutting the cord.
Right, because, like, if you're, why have cable if everything's on there? Like, we have Hulu, so it's basically cable, but,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way, Frank, this is my computer window here for my LEDs. I'm gonna put it on the inside like this.
I had a whole extra roll of LEDs, so I just hung them up behind my monitors.
Are you into the RGB stuff, Floyd?
Yeah, if I build a PC, it's going to be decked out in RGB.
I mean, most shit has it now, whether you want it or not. People bitch about it, and I'm like,
I
dude,
don't know
just
why.
turn it off.
Yeah.
Like, well, because people are like, it's stupid. Turn
it looks
off.
Cool. I mean, what? You're using a little bit more electricity, but
I mean, not even really. Like,
right. I mean, you can't even notice it. Like,
right,
honestly.
LEDs and like their shit, unless it's like really, really cheap, it's not emitting any heat or anything.
I might get the RAM, that RGB RAM as well. That looks sick from Corsair, the white one.
Yeah.
Vengeance. Oh man.
What's going to be RGB in my case is obviously these LED strips and the video cards RGB, the RAM, the motherboard, and then did I show you I showed you the cooler on there. I don't know if you saw that or not, but I have one of those Kraken coolers I bought that I got to install.
Oh, big ass.
That's RGB and the fans.
Is that the one with the infinity mirror on the pump?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get the Corsair, the water pump or whatever for it, the closed system or whatever. Mm-hmm. Or I don't know exactly what it is, but it's like the one with the radiator.
He wants that glows. Shit.
That glows.
Yeah, shit.
Oh, hold on.
Say something that goes up on your camera.
Yeah, say something. I can't see it that well.
Hello?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, this is the
that's the NDX. Or yeah. Let me know how that is.
I will. That. And I got some RGB fans for it because the stock fans on this thing are just black. So
yeah,
it's be all RGB to fuck out, man.
See, I wanted to get that cooler or the Corsair one.
Yeah, this is like a $200 cooler, man. I was only planning on getting like the two fan one, and then I saw this, I was like, dude,
is it gonna fit in your case?
I think so. Yeah, I've read on the specs and stuff. I guess it supports it, but I might have to remove the hard drive trays because it's mostly got SSD. The case has a Master Box 5. It has like 8 places for SSDs and like only 2 for like regular hard drives. So I might have to take the cage out and just maybe I'll use some mounting tape for the regular hard drives or something because I have a 4 terabyte in there.
Yeah, I would just use some mounting tape, like you said. Honestly,
like the thing is, like with the different manufacturers have their own software to operate the RGB. So like that Kraken is made by NZXT, so you got to use
the Kraken software.
It's NZXT. Yeah. What the hell they call their what's their software called?
I forget.
But yeah, they got their own shit and Corsair. See, I have Corsair for my because my keyboard's Corsair. That's why I want to get the Corsair RAM.
Because you can do everything in one, right?
If you match it all up, that's it. That's the thing. You can't really have. I don't know if you could really have too many programs that like operate together. I don't know.
That's what
better than I do.
Well, what I plan on doing is just like making a folder on my start menu, just like RGB software, make it a little bit easier. But that is a hole that needs to be filled. They need to come out with some kind of universal software that like communicates with the other shit.
Well, there's I've seen there's like a what is it? Something that was on GitHub for like someone made their own code that makes everything all like. You use Asus Aura Sync and like Corsair IQ and all that shit together, and it matches up. So I'm gonna be looking into that.
Yeah, I can't wait to build a PC, dude.
I was gonna ask Floyd, what's up with how's that Black Ops, man?
I don't play it that much anymore.
Oh, you just like he gets burned out for like what, a week or two. He plays something until he's like, I'm done.
Yeah. I mean, I'll play it every now and then. I didn't have many friends that got it, and to play like Blackout with.
So, that's another thing I was gonna say boring. For the Fallout 76 beta. It came out. It's like, hey, now people can invite their friends, and I go, friends?
Yeah.
I don't have fucking friends. I got Ian who doesn't play, so I asked him, I was like, you want me to send you a code? He's like, nah, I'm gonna be entertaining a lady friend. I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, well, fucking Floyd's
I just have an FX. The only working computer right now I have is an FX build with something that's equivalent to I only have like something that's like equivalent to a 2070 AMD
and
card.
Floyd's got a fucking potato, so
yeah, hey, I got 6 teraflops, buddy.
Well, yeah, but I did hear that they came out with like a mouse and keyboard you could get for it now. So I mean,
well, they partner up with I think Razer.
Oh.
And it's going to be mouse and keyboard support. So we actually might get computer games.
Well, I did ask for an Xbox for Christmas because my parents like to go all out for the.
Oh, you want to get that Xbox One X, bro?
Well, I want to get it, because especially since I heard you could put Kodi and shit on there.
Yeah, I have mine online.
Buddy mine was selling his. I can't remember which model they had though.
But yeah, because there's an S and an X, so make sure you get that X so you can utilize its power.
Yeah, is that the one you got with the water cooling?
Yeah, well, it's not like so much water cooling, I guess, but I mean, I guess in a way it is.
Enough to scare Nate away from it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not.
No, he changed his mind on it.
I don't think it's traditional water cooling. I think it's just vapor. Like, I don't know how they.
Oh, that must be yours.
Yeah, vapor chamber.
Yeah, Darth Vapor.
Hey. No.
Noise.
Oh shit.
So what have you been up to, Floyd? Now that we got you on here.
Not much, man. Same old same, really, man. Just watching a lot of computer videos, dude, about computers.
It's a lot of it. Like it's like Legos. Everything kind of snaps together.
Yeah. Well, what confused me was RGB fans. Like, there's a fan controller. Like, it seems like a lot of plugs to plug in a freaking fan.
Well, you know.
Yeah, like with this fan, there's like so much in this little box. It's like,
and that's for one fan. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, well, this came with 3 fans, but yeah, there's like a lot of. There's a little control box. I think there's different. I have to look at the little manual it came with because it has like a USB-C plug on it. It's got the the regular motherboard USB plug and then a couple others on there. So
the USB is usually what actually connects to the. I think it's called CAM. Is that what NZXT software is?
Yeah, I think so. This is Thermaltake, so this is its own shit too.
Yeah. Well, it gotta be proprietary. Ours is the best. They want to use ours, right? No.
Yeah, but. Oh, sorry.
But we were talking before the show. Like the scariest thing for me is putting in the processor because I'm worried about bending some pins or pushing too hard on it because they're like it's zero pressure. You don't want to put any pressure on it when you're putting into the slot,
Right. And there's no real pressure, but when you put the clamp it down, that
has pressure.
Second, you feel like you clip it down and you can feel it crunch and you go 2 seconds. You're like, oh God. But then you're like, yeah, I'm done. Okay. But that like the hardest part is the pins for your front buttons on your like on, off, and reset and your hard drive lights and stuff.
Trying to find the right pins, like where to put it.
Yeah, they're tiny as fuck. And like we were saying earlier, the actual like the motherboard will have writing on like silk screened on the motherboard itself.
Oh, I'm screwed.
I mean, certain higher end ones will have a block. You just hook the things up to that and then stick that onto the motherboard, and you're good to go. I mean, it's once if you read the manual, The manuals usually lay it out perfect. You just got to read it, get the shit memorized for that part.
Yeah, I got to figure out the AM4 bracket because this cooler does come with an AM4 bracket of its own, so I got to figure that out.
Oh yeah, you got to figure out.
Also, if you're worried about the thermal paste, Floyd, you should get this icy graphite thermal pad. It actually works pretty good.
It's the same, like you just put it on there and.
Yeah, you just put it on there dry. You don't have to replace it or anything. It's just as good as the thermal paste. Yeah, so
thermal paste is going to stay in business then.
Well, they have like higher level thermal paste, like the liquid metal ones and stuff.
Right, like thermal paste is to remove it, you got to use like alcohol or something.
Yeah,
that's what
I don't know
always
too much about like the liquid metal stuff that they use too. That's kind of specific.
A lot of people use that for like when they delid, or do they use it on GPUs? I can't remember what they use.
I think so.
What is delid in the CPU?
Okay,
I heard someone say that. But...
It's when you take a processor and the heat spreader that's over top of the actual die, you put it in a device that pops the heat spreader off because it's usually only held on by a silicone. It pops that off, and you replace the thermal compound that goes between the die and the heat spreader with a liquid metal compound, which is more highly conductive. And then you put the heat spreader back on. And problem is, A, it can void your warranty, and B, it depends on how the heat spreader is attached to the chip. Sometimes it's soldered on, other times it's just glued on. So you really got to know what you're doing, basically.
Right. Yeah, Jay did that for his new, his Skunk Works build with the 2080 Ti's in it.
Right. The thing is,
he delided it and he lapped it. That lapping is basically where you're sanding it down so it's perfectly flat on the top.
Like because the thermal paste that Intel puts on their chips is jokingly referred to as toothpaste.
Is that so they could clock it higher? Like
apparently it runs cooler.
Cooler, got you. Okay.
Like people because Intel chips apparently run hot anyway. So they some guys say they can only get lower temps if they delit it and replace the cool. Personally, I don't really want to do that unless I'd have to. Some guys just do it for the sake of doing it.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to get an i7 80. What is it? 8700K or whatever it is called.
Yeah, that's the most popular one. Or you could go with the newer 9 thing.
Yeah, that's a little rich for my blood, buddy. I don't want to pay that much.
Oh, come on now! It's only a bunch of money.
Right, $500.
Well, I thought the 9000 series, it was just a replacement for it was just a new generation. I mean, they have lower priced 9 something.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
See, Floyd, when you get a chip, this is the heat spreader, this big silver part on the top.
Yeah.
And then when it comes off, the actual chip, there's this little bit of paste there, that little silver shit, and that's the bottom of the heat spreader. And then they just take that off and they put liquid metal on it.
And then put it back on?
Yeah, they put it back on. A lot of guys don't even bother re-gluing it because once you put the
liquid metal,
once you put it in its socket and close it down, it's not going any fucking where.
Oh, I see what you're saying. And you're not really going to open it until you replace it, honestly.
Right, unless you're taking the liquid metal out. Oh.
No.
Someone's flying fucking.
Well, that's the thing though with the new 9000, the i9s, is that it's going to kill the delidding market probably because it's soldered or whatever.
Right. See, here's the actual chip. Once they took the heat spreader off, they had to put, a new thermal compound on top of that.
Damn it, Bobby. Why'd you have to put a new thermal compound on there?
Right. I think Ryzen it's soldered, so you can't really do much. But yeah, they've used like either a spreader or a Q-tip. But you know, then you might short the shit out. I don't remember if it's actually conductive or if it just, I don't know. There's entire video series is on it. I'm not gonna do it.
Well, what about GPU? What are you gonna do, Floyd? Are you gonna? You said that the i9s were too rich for your blood. Are you gonna get a 2080? The 2080 Ti is like 1300 now.
Floyd.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Did we lose him?
He might be getting yelled at. Because I heard her say, "What the flying fuck?"
Oh shit.
He might have did something. Do you think he did something? I don't know him that well. Oh, there he goes.
But can you hear me?
Yeah. Were you getting yelled at?
No. Well,
are you sure?
That wasn't me. That was TV.
Oh, I heard flying fuck.
Yeah.
I figured Chelsea figured did something and decided to yell at you.
No. She knows better than that. No, I'm just kidding. She said, "Excuse me."
My barber, I came in to get my haircut today, and he's like, "So, how's your wife?" I said, "Good. How's yours?" He's like, "Oh, pretty good. Should I even try to get out of her cage or nothing?"
Oh shit. What? Well, no, Floyd, are you gonna go with RTX card when you save up for your computer?
I don't. Nothing's finalized with like anything on a build yet. It's just I might see something tomorrow that I like, but I might just do a 1080 Ti, like maybe an i7, like. But that's just it could change anytime. Honestly, I don't have nothing like in stone.
Maybe a potato.
Yeah.
Well, the 2080 Ti that was a little bit rich for my blood even because that was like 1300.
Yeah.
I paid $850 for that one, and that one's a little bit better than the 2080 or the 1080 Ti, and it's got the RTX stuff. So
that's what I was thinking. Do the 1080 Ti or the 2080, and I mean, I think it could be safe. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
a little cheap and not expensive.
Well, the only problem though is it's hard to find the 1080 Ti's are basically the same price now because I guess is it running out of the stock is running out? Is that why they're getting so
they're
expensive?
not making them anymore.
Oh, they're not. So it looks like they're getting a 2080. So
right. Pay $800 for the old shit, then fuck it, might as well buy the new shit.
Yeah, definitely.
Because before $750 was like the high end. Now you can't find hardly any. So, but what ifs?
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah, I keep telling myself I don't need the 2080 Ti until I see the damn videos with people using it, and I'm like, oh, or do I?
Right.
maybe I don't need to eat. What's food for?
No, just put it on the credit card, man.
Oh no. No. I'm not in charge of that. My wife will kill me.
I was debating on doing that or not, but
it's either a 2080 Ti or a car.
Right. Nah, I think 2080 is a pretty good, like,
good middle ground.
Yeah.
It's the most you'll see. People aren't going to be buying. Like, there are people who got to have the best of the best. Like, people like on Facebook were putting that they pre-ordered 2080 Ti's. I'm like, why? You don't even know if it works.
Well, wasn't there problems like people's
the TIs, we were saying they're dying already.
Yeah, there's we're gonna be doing a lot of articles about it tonight. At least I am. But yeah, Gamer Nexus was talking about it and shit. So,
oh boy.
I think some of the 2080s were even affected a little bit, but mainly it's the the founders edition of the 2080s. But I better shut up, Ted.
Yeah. Well, we better get started then, because it's gonna be fucking 2 a.m. before we even start this. So.
Oh, it ain't started yet.
No. We're talking about the news.
Oh yeah,
No,
we're balls deep in it, Floyd.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, we've been here for a while, bro. Already.
Right, we started at 9:30 ish, and it's
actually we still got to do you, buddy.
Right. What have I been up to? My shit crashed. Next. No, I was playing Fallout 76, the beta, and
character models.
Yeah, there he goes with that. Anyway, when I bumped down the quality to 1080 because I was like, well, I want it to be faster, smoother, and that's when the shit crashed. So
we can make it faster, smoother.
Right. The $75 man.
Crash.
Right. No, I think it was my hard drive. I've got the software to run it and see if there's any errors on it. I'm on my old operating disk. The thing is, like, I couldn't copy anything. It was encrypted and everything to where I couldn't get anything off of it. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'm starting fresh. So I didn't have to get a new key or anything. It saved all my Windows information, so that helps. But like my apps and shit, I gotta reinstall all that. So I go to use something, I'm like, oh, I don't have that on this version. Shit.
Well, do you still have a warranty on that shit? You might have to RMA that and that too, huh?
I mean, I don't remember. I don't remember when I bought it. But anyway, so that's what's been up with me. Just fixing that, and I didn't get hardly any playtime in on the beta, but that's okay.
So you've been depressed lately after all that happening.
Yeah.
He's on suicide watch. Watch out.
I don't get to play, and my computer is busted. Oh, no.
Yeah, him and his computer had a falling out.
Right. That'd be like,
nice
like
fun.
Floyd's Xbox broke.
Yeah.
He's coming to work all snapped.
Well, if I get a PC, I can play games with you, buddy.
All right. I have to squad up.
As it is, what can you cross-play right now with the Xbox and the PC?
Fortnite.
That's about it, huh?
Yeah. I
played. Frank's not a Fortnite guy.
Yeah, I'm not.
I have it. I just haven't played it.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't like it, dude.
Nah.
You ain't that good.
Oh,
God.
Oh.
I was just messing with you, Franklin.
You're all right, motherfucker. So,
instigator.
All right, let's check out some stations and shit. You ready?
Yes.
Floyd's like, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
America.
Fuck yeah, America.
Battlestations.
Do the theme song, Ian.
All right.
Do it, goddammit.
Go. Battlestations. Man, you're a Battlestations. Station.
Now, I'll bet your theme. Hold on. I'll bet your theme is 2080s. Something.
Yep. Well, I still couldn't find shit on the battle stations for 2080.
It's all just like PC part picker lists, huh?
Yeah, everything on the battle stations is like, oh, this is my setup for the 2080.
Right.
Still.
I'm preparing to put in. I'm like, nah, dude, just show us the shit.
By the way, I didn't ask Floyd. Are you gonna do like? You ever see those Jay videos where he's building a computer with his kids or something, or for his kids? Are you gonna be doing that with your kids someday?
No, well, maybe one day, but not now. Maybe far in the future, because they'll break something.
Oh, you don't want your kid putting in the 2080 for you?
No, definitely not. Not my 6 or 4-year-old, because he'll break something. Oh, what's that?
It's like,
yeah, I'm like, no! Like a plane. Like everything's slow motion, and then they do it. I'm like, no.
Yeah, well, I had. That's another thing. Before we get in, I wanted to talk. I didn't know you could do this. I had because I was extra worried about it getting me being able to get my card because I live in an apartment and it's being delivered by. It was delivered by FedEx. Those assholes sometimes would just leave the shit at my door in my hallway and not even knock or let me know that they're there.
Oh wow.
Where anybody could take it. And I saw when I was checking out, hey, you could have it delivered to a FedEx location, and you could even do Walgreens now and stuff. You could pick it up at the photo department. So that's what I did, and I had to walk there, so it was like a mile walk from my place. So I was like walking home with it in my backpack and stuff, just worried about it because my backpack was, like moving around a little bit. So like, yeah, I was like really scared. I was like, I just want to get this thing home, man. But anyways, Frank, what's his first build here?
Second revision. 1080 Ti to RTX 2080. I'll open up the remote.
Well, that's a big picture.
Zoom enhance.
Enhance.
Hold on, I forgot there's a slider in my browser. I can make it bigger. There we go. See, he's got a Kraken.
I like that purple.
Yeah, and like he matched the graphics card to to everything. The RAM, I think, is just like a lighter version. Might be white. I can't tell.
Yeah, I got blue and pink theme that Frank might like because that's what his shit is, right, Frank?
Well, I mean, so far. Okay, so they went white with the fans. Always playing Battlefield, Floyd.
Yeah. Hey, Battlefield 5 came out today on EA Access. If you have it, you can play it early.
Oh really?
Yeah. On Xbox
Do you
and
have
PC.
it?
No, I don't have EA Access. You guys subscribe to it.
Yeah, what were you? I forget if we talked about you with the Xbox because I think they're doing that for Microsoft games now or something for the PC, but like that Games Pass or whatever.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think it's worth it. $10 a month, and it's over 100 games, and every Microsoft first party IP newly created automatically goes to Game Pass. So any new Halos, Gears, any new games that they make. So I think it's worth it because it saves you $60.
Well, yeah, you play like you said with the Black Ops. You play hard for like a week and then you're like burned out on it.
Right, and that too. Like so, $10 a month to play any game. Like what I mean, like over 100 games. Sign me up.
Yeah.
And XO 18's tomorrow at 4.
What's that?
It's a something they're having in Mexico City. It's an Xbox event, announcing new stuff. I mean, it's a little smaller than E3, but it's definitely something to look forward to.
By the way, did you watch? Did you watch or did you play? Because I watched a couple Let's Plays with the Black Ops with the. I guess you're like on the Titanic with zombies or something.
Well, I don't know. Like, I haven't watched any really Let's Plays of it.
Well, I mean, did you play that part though? Was that pretty fun?
No. I don't know about that part, dude. Honestly, Titanic.
Oh, you never done the zombie shit on the Black Ops?
Oh no, I haven't actually played zombies. Just Blackout multiplayer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I kind of wish I didn't get it, but hey.
Yeah, you were all about the Fallout and shit, man.
Yeah, I canceled that.
Oh, now he did. You were looking. I saw the. You're thinking about getting Wolfenstein, huh?
No, I have it.
Oh, you have it?
No, I was saying I was just showing you the deal. It was $25 for the Ultimate Edition on the PS4. I was like,
for the version I have on the PC, because it comes with all this figure and.
Right, and I was surprised they still had them in stock, honestly.
Right. I mean, mine was a pre-order. I thought they might have sold out.
Right. I assumed. But I was just surprised. That's why I sent it to you. Like, wow, they still have it, and it's cheap as hell. Like,
right.
But yeah, I have it.
It looks good. Like I said, I need a better graphics card to get full utilization out of it.
Dude, I settled for the 2080, bro. Like, honestly, I think that's a good middle ground for you. It's practical.
When do I do shit practical? You know me, dog.
And like, you'll still be able to run stuff pretty good. Like,
hey, if you want to spend 70% more for 30% performance, that's up to you, man.
Right. It's my money. I don't want to throw it away.
I mean, usually the people that are going to buy the TIs are the people that are going to have two of them anyways.
Now, I'm trying to tell what the hell this is. Is that a second card? Or just like a bracket?
Oh, yeah. That?
I think that's just a bracket to keep it from, you know.
Yeah, it might be.
Sagging.
I have a problem.
Yeah. What was his problem, though? Too many lights or something?
Just liking computers too much, I guess.
I guess, man.
Yeah, I'm going to have you guys help me when I do get my computer because I don't know much about it.
Sure, no, you don't need a sound card.
Yeah. No, I know. I'm surprised they still sell sound cards, dude.
Wow.
Oh, they do. They try to bring them back with RGB sound cards and shit.
Right.
Yeah, like, what's the point of a sound card now? Like,
just because.
Like a standalone sound card.
Man, this wireless card is an Asus. This little fucking thing.
All right, I got a question. When you set up a new PC, right?
Yeah.
Do you have to download a LAN like a download for like the LAN cable, or is it automatically detected?
Your network card might need a driver.
Yeah, that's what. Oh damn! I hate fucking drivers, dude. I really do. Like, it always confuse the shit out of me.
Well, it comes with your motherboard. Usually, it comes with a CD or a download link or something.
Yeah, it can. It might not. I built mine. The first thing I had to do was go to another computer with a USB card. Just get a USB drive and download it on that. Because I was like, why isn't it connecting? And then I Googled it, and that was all fucking needed. Like, oh.
Dude, hard drives, I think, are like one of the only hardware that you don't need a driver for. So yeah.
And cables.
Yeah, I hate.
Unless it's an RGB cable, then you still might.
I hate drivers, I really do. But hey,
that's why
I need to set up to automatic for the GPU.
Right, my DAC doesn't have any drivers. You just plug it in with the optical. Now, okay, I'm liking this. Dude likes Corsair. I'm feeling it.
Yeah, I like the keyboard, dude. Like, is that a Corsair keyboard?
Yep.
I might have to get a Corsair keyboard, dude.
Yeah, isn't that exactly your color theme, Frank?
No.
I like that color theme.
Yeah, I mean,
that usually blue and pink, like that shit is.
Kinda. Different shade of blue.
I'm blue. I'm a guy.
But yeah, he's got Corsair headphones, Corsair keyboard, Corsair.
Franklin has hentai on his computer too, so that's the only difference.
Right.
Just kidding, Frank.
He's got your GPU there.
Yeah. He watches soap opera. There's no porn in it.
Right? It's just heavy petting.
It's like the hentai without sex,
Right. What we got here? A bunch of shit. So.
Yeah, I like that Corsair stuff, man. This Corsair looks pretty nice.
You can't go wrong with Corsair.
I've got my PSU is a Corsair. I was gonna get a Corsair mouse, but I was too. I tried it and I was like, because like they got the one with the buttons on the side, but even the buttons are like, hold on.
Wonder what I got. I have a mouse I bought for my laptop because after I reinstalled Windows and wiped it out, the trackpad wouldn't work. I know it's probably just a driver, but I said fuck it, and I'd just rather buy a mouse than deal with the driver.
Dude, you got to install drivers even if you're putting an Xbox controller on your PC.
Oh wow. Yeah, I got the Corsair. I got the Corsair mouse with the little thing on the side. It's like a red button.
Oh, there's little Floyd.
Hey, what's up, Bubby?
I have breakfast brains.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Okay.
I did.
That's cool,
I
Bubby.
just needed one more piece of breakfast brains.
Okay.
And I got them.
That's good, bro. Mm-hmm. Keep doing it. He's something.
Right.
Is he talking about breakfast or something?
No, he was talking about something breakfast brains or something like that off of Garden Warfare too. He likes that. He loves that game. So he plays Cuphead. He's actually good at that, and Cuphead's a hard game, dude.
Yeah. Are they into the Fortnite? Because I heard that's like a lot of kids like to play that.
Nah, he don't like them. Like I try to get. Hey, I was like, why don't you play this? He's like, nah. I'm like, all right, you ain't gotta play, buddy. So he'll play Dying Light, Cuphead, Garden Warfare 2. Like there's several games that he really likes and plays often. But he's my little gamer, man.
Yeah, this girl that I'm seeing right now, she has 2 kids, and her one son, he's like 10 right now, and he's all into the Fortnite.
Yo.
Ian's like, I don't think they're mine.
No, I know I didn't pay for whatever shit they got because their dad spoiled them. They could have like PS4s in each of their rooms, and they have like TVs and stuff.
He's trying to buy their
like giant TVs.
I would buy their love too. My kid, but I'll just buy it.
I know.
Is it your kid spoiled, Floyd?
No, they live with them.
They're spoiled. I wish they wasn't.
There's a dude we both work with. I'm not gonna say names, Floyd, but he was talking about his daughter was like 16. And he was all crying, and he's like spending all this money trying to get custody of her. And the dude he was telling us to told me, he's like, well, you know, she's 16 in 2 years. She's gonna say "fuck you, Dad," and just
right.
But yeah, I almost got this mouse because like these buttons program them, but like you can slide them up and down and pick where you want them positioned. And that made me nervous. I was afraid I was gonna like be playing a game and have the shit just move on me and be pissed off.
Oh, that's the controller you're looking for, or looking that you might have gotten. Or
something? I was thinking about getting this mouse. It's Corsair.
Yeah, dude, check out that Corsair mouse. It has a button on the side. It's a red button. That's the one I have for my laptop.
Red button.
I don't know what it's called. Like, but
this is the face Floyd makes too.
What?
This guy.
You silly, bro.
But no, like it's got like an LED thing right next to the buttons and like all these like patterns on them, so you can feel the difference. I was like, oh, cool. But then like I try to use it, and like the side buttons were clicking and moving while I was trying to use it. I'm like, never mind.
Right. By the way, Floyd, did you get done with all that roofing shit? Because I remember you were doing that.
100%. Thank God.
Nah.
It looks nice. We did the ridge vent. We did the cap on the ridge vent.
He's just got a tarp.
Yeah, that's the one I have right there. No, we did at one time because it was leaking. Like it was raining inside of our house. The light fixtures and everything.
It's like the people.
Oh, you didn't want to have to put any buckets around the house?
No, we just put tarps.
So Ian, your 3 setups you got here. Which one's your favorite?
My favorite is go through them again.
Hold on. Whoop.
What's that? I can't see that either.
I'm trying to. I gotta get to that one. Zoom enhance. This is the guy with the Kraken. Phil McCracken.
Yeah, some of them have like you could see their desktops and stuff a little bit too, so like you could judge by that also.
Yeah, this one you really can't, but I mean,
well, like their monitors and their setups a little bit.
I mean, yeah, but that's all you can see is the monitor and the tower.
Yeah.
Well, you know, and then the third one's the pink and blue.
All right. Yeah, I think I like 3.
Yeah.
This one, and then the first one, and then the second one last.
And then this one last.
Yeah, the one I went.
I'm gonna go with the way you said it.
3, 1, 2. I'm with you.
Yeah. But yeah, these were all 2080s, so like I tried not to put any TI version because then that wouldn't be really fair then, you know.
Right.
Because I wasn't sure if anybody would judge. I try not to judge by like the components, but it's like it's hard sometimes, you know.
Right. Trying to tell what the hell it is over to the side there. Is that like the left of the tower there? In the first picture, close this here. I don't know what the fuck that is. It's the base of something, or got a Republic of Gamers thing. Is that just like the reflection from the motherboard?
I think so.
I don't know. It's good shit.
By the way, Floyd, what's your flavor that you usually vape on?
What is
favorite?
it? Yeah, unicorn farts. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, I mean I don't have a favorite flavor really. Every time I go to the vape store, I get a different flavor. It's just randomized.
I thought you were trying to like burn out all the ones you had to get it out of your system.
Well, no, I'm at zero Nick though.
Oh,
for the last month. So I just do it to kind of help, like crutch. You know what I mean? Like the whole like throat hit and like I don't know. It makes it different. If that makes sense. Like
that was some of those the vaping. I was telling Frank, you got to watch out because you could get something called popcorn lung or some shit.
Yeah. No, that is a thing though.
Well, did you used to be like a full-on heavy smoker or something, or?
Yeah, I used to actually smoke like 5 years ago, but I've been vaping for such a long. Yeah, for like.
You all right?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. What are you doing?
I dropped my phone.
Oh.
But yeah. What was I talking about? I don't even know.
Smoking. You used to smoke.
Yeah. I used to smoke about 5 years ago. Switched to vape, and then now I'm vaping still, but with zero nicotine.
That's good. What did you used to do though? They used to like the
cigarettes.
Yeah, like I don't even know which ones are popular now. Do you do?
I used to smoke Marlboro Red. No, no, Virginia Slims. No, I'm just kidding.
Swisher Sweets.
Marlboro Reds.
I know, like around here it's all like like Newports or like Black and Milds or whatever.
Yeah. Nah. I'm good on that stuff, man. I'm glad I'm done. It's been 4 weeks nicotine free. I think that's pretty good feat in itself.
Guy on the radio I listened to, he was bitching Floyd about like having to pay for your insurance because he's a smoker, and I was like, we just got that at our work.
I guess you don't know my friend.
Yeah, that's why I quit, dude, because we had to get insurance, and it was more expensive if you vape or have nicotine in your system.
Yeah, I was telling Frank a while ago, in like I think it's like March of next year our apartment building is going smoke free.
Yeah, a lot of places are. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I know they can in public houses as well. Public housing as well, like Section 8.
They're giving it to you. They don't have to.
Yeah. But it's up, I guess, for the apartments, it's up to the people's discretion, whoever owns the apartment, you know?
Managers and shit.
I would imagine, whoever owns it. They could be like, I don't want smoking in my house.
I mean, it's hard enough, like, if you have a car, to tell people, I don't want anyone smoking in my fucking car.
Right.
Like, if you remember, Floyd, if you remember Steve...
Yeah.
I let him smoke one time in my car with the window down, and it stunk up my car. It still smells like cigarettes certain times.
I mean, I didn't smoke cigarettes. When I gave him a ride before, I didn't smoke. I still vaped, but I let him smoke. I was like, yeah.
Well, did you know you could get what's called third hand smoke, which is like the smoke that's leached into the walls and shit?
Yeah.
Well, like, No, like he smoked one time, and I was like, that stunk up my car, so never again. So I was giving him a ride. I'm like, dude, you can't smoke in my car. He's nodding off. He's like, I'm gonna fall asleep, dude. You gotta let me smoke in your car. I go, no, you can fall asleep. You ain't fucking driving.
He was nicking too.
Yeah. He's like, I'm gonna die if I'm gonna have a cigarette. Well, you can die. That's cool.
Right. Like his head was like tilting down, like he's nodding off, and he's like, I'm gonna fall asleep. I don't give a fuck.
He probably smoked 3 cigarettes when he got home.
Right.
Frank's like, I didn't want to hear your ass anyways.
Right. Go ahead. Not like the dude on the radio. He was like, yeah, and he mentioned John Mellencamp because he's going on tour. I forgot, like that dude was on Behind the Music, and they said after he had his heart attack, he tried to get healthy, but he said he refuses to give up his 5-pack-a-day cigarette habit.
Yeah, right. Shut up, dude.
No, serious, 5 packs a day.
Holy fuck!
I said that to Steve. Steve's like, Jesus.
How does he sound when he laughs? Is he like,
Well, how many? Okay, how many are in a pack, and then how many are in a carton?
It's like 25 in a pack, I think. 24, 25 cigarettes in a pack. And then there's like 10, I think, in a carton. 10 packs in a carton.
So that's 2 cartons a day, like every 2 days, right? Every 2
dude, that
days.
dude's he's gonna be smoking out of his throat. You see those people that have the stoma holes in their throat and they're like still smoking out of it. They're like,
ain't that America? That's who that is. John Mellencamp. He's the Ain't That America? You and me. Yeah, he's a singer.
Yeah, dude. He said smoking out of his stoma.
Dude, he's gonna be like having that rope. What are those throat things where like they have the robot voice or whatever?
Yeah. How are you?
Dude, that shit freaked me out when I was a kid. I'd hear people have that. It's like that's a creepy voice, man.
Dude.
Like in the commercials when it's like, be careful with your neck hole.
Yeah.
Dude,
you can't face the water, or the water is gonna go in your neck hole when you take a shower.
You're killing me, bro. Quit. I feel like an asshole for laughing at that.
Yeah, you're a terrible person, Floyd.
But the way he said it, you're gonna get water in your neck hole.
Diabetes and water in your neck hole.
Oh man, I'm horrible. I guess. Sorry, guys.
All right, guys.
But I mean that shit just doesn't to you that bad though. They continue to do it where it's like it's a disease, you know.
I knew someone that did that.
Yeah. Oh, my neighbor, Floyd. My neighbor was on oxygen and still smoked, and they fucking caught fire in their house.
Yeah, dude. There's this old guy. We called him Old Man Jim. He was like 90 years old, bro.
Old Man Jim.
Yeah, he had an oxygen tank. No, he had an oxygen tank. Dude, that thing the nostril part caught on fire, and you seen burn holes in the ground from it.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, what is this? Oh, the oxygen tank caught on fire again. I'm like, dude, you're gonna kill yourself.
No, my neighbor, he was walking around. He's all like, when you think gimpy, like goofy, look, that's what he couldn't walk right. I was like, oh, what happened to your hand, man? He goes, oh, we had a fire at the house. And I was like, no, his fucking sister was smoking and burned her oxygen line. Which, imagine that it goes from the line, if it hit the tank.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy, dude. I think eventually, if they keep doing that, they put them on compressed air.
Well, I mean, that's what. I mean, isn't that what oxygen is?
No, I don't know exactly the whole like.
Well, the thing is, oxygen is pure oxygen. Air is just it's medical grade air, but it's not regulated to just oxygen. There's other shit in it because air is technically nitrogen. It's like 90% nitrogen, isn't it, Ian?
Yeah.
If you want to
oxygen is if it was 100% oxygen, then everybody would be dead.
Oxygen. Yeah. Pure oxygen. There's 0 grade because, like I said, where I work, I've had to handle it before. It's ultra high purity and it's very, very expensive. But yeah, it exists. You don't normally breathe it. No.
Well, I thought they give the astronauts 100% oxygen.
I don't know what they do with that.
Did you read that in Reader's Digest, Floyd?
Yeah.
Sitting at the doctor waiting for your flu shot, and you're like, "What's this?" No, man. Astronauts are pimps because it says they can have all the tang they want. That's a that 70s joke. Okay. You want to
But
see
no,
my shit?
they say smoking is like that's one of the connections with the people that spontaneously combust.
Yeah, imagine that.
Wouldn't that be some shit?
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, I quit, so I won't do that. So, well, I vaped, so it ain't
Right.
like.
You'll just burn your lips on the coil.
Dude, I've done that.
Well, I'm glad that it's good for you that you started weaning off of it, and they say your lungs start healing like right away too, man.
Yeah, definitely, dude.
Although there's no long term, we don't know the long term side effects.
No, but I'm quitting.
It's still pretty new.
Yeah, I'm gonna quit the vaping part eventually. Like, I just wanted to work on the no nicotine part first. You know, that's more important.
That's baby steps, man.
Right. Because I got off cigarettes,
whatever you gotta tell yourself
with nicotine, and then now off the nicotine and vaping, and then I'm gonna completely quit the vaping.
All right, so
yeah, Frank, get. Why don't you quit drinking Baja Blast?
Yeah.
Why don't you go suck my ass? So, my theme is here's 3 stations I really like, and go. No.
I like turtles.
Right? So this one is kind of like mine, except he paid more for it.
Station.
Because that desk, although it looks simple, the text, the grain on it tells me that it's not your typical, what the hell is that brand? It's an IKEA countertop, but it's not the Carlby. It's starts with a Z.
That helps.
Yeah, hold on. Looking it up, my brain's not working as fast as my fingers.
Which one do you have, Franklin?
Me? I have the Hamarp.
Hamarp.
Hold on.
Hamarp.
Hold on, dog.
That's another thing, Floyd. I know you're a gamer and stuff, but once you start building a PC, you got to get away from the gamer headphones, man.
Oh, what should I go with?
You should go with a nice set of regular headphones and a separate microphone.
Oh, yeah. Nah, I don't know, man. Maybe.
Well, usually you could get better quality headphones that aren't gamer ones.
Yeah.
Or you're going to be paying up the nose for it, you know?
Yeah. I don't know. Mine's all right. I mean, I don't need nothing like too crazy. As long as I can hear decent and talk.
Well, how do you ingest your audio usually? Do you have some really nice speakers that you play on all the time, or do you do headphones?
I have headphones all the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just like being like because I talk.
Kids hearing that language on there.
No, they hear it because it goes through the soundbar too, but it's down low usually. I turn it down low, and I just because I talk to all my friends in the parties and stuff, so it's just all one closed ecosystem, dude. Like
you don't want them to hear us. The other people talking.
No, the party could get wild because we just cuss each other out all day, but like it's toxic, bro. Like if you didn't know us, you'd be like, damn.
Are they pissed because you're camping all the time?
No, I don't camp really, dude. Honestly, I don't.
Pitch in a tent.
Yeah. Cheater.
No, like here's my desk countertop.
Do they have a darker version of that, or is that the only?
Well, see, this one's actual solid oak.
But
like you could get like a lot of people like.
Looks like there's darker ones of it. I don't know.
They like the Carlby, but like I said, this one's just a veneer over particle board.
Yeah, but shit, I might get that one.
They like it, but it's like this one's $200.
Well, what's this site here?
IKEA.com.
Oh, okay.
See, what I was saying, that dude doesn't have. Oh, it's the Barca Boda. That's how they fucking.
Is that particle board as well?
Countertop walnut.
No.
Hold on. Let me see here. Materials. Backside paper. Main particle board. Yeah.
What, for $260? Damn.
But it's got a really like. See how it's got that. What they call chevron grain, where it makes a V.
Yeah.
Remember the Chevron gasoline? You know, that's what that Chevron. But yeah, like zoom in.
Not like Valvoline.
Yeah, but see how it's got that like wavy ass crazy thing, but you know, it's all veneer. It's like a 1/4 inch of wood over top of particle board. So you get what you pay for. I mean, it's alright. I like how it looks here. I like his color choices and his case and everything.
You see what he does with his keyboard? A lot of people are doing that.
What, putting white keycaps on it?
Yeah, like custom keycaps and white one.
Yeah. If you got the kind, see, if it's an RGB keyboard, you got to get the keycaps with the clear letters so you can actually see the light shine through it.
Yeah, I want to start because I know how to do the 3D modeling and stuff, and I have a 3D printer. I want to start doing some custom keycaps.
There you go. Now check this dude out.
Damn, that's an ultra wide.
Yeah.
I'm going with ultra wide.
They're all right.
But
do you think it's cheap? You think you should be kicked out of a server for using an ultra wide? Because some of the games do that shit because it's like it's an advantage.
Yeah, they consider it an unfair advantage.
Right, because your field of view, right?
Right.
Yeah, your peripheral, you get more peripheral, man.
Yeah.
Some do.
What games they do that?
I don't know. I don't.
It's mostly PC games, I think.
Yeah, like the competitive.
Right, like Overwatch might.
Yeah, it's the bit. I don't know. Like I don't know if CS:GO does or not.
No, Overwatch doesn't. What they do is they force it in the 16:9 view.
Right.
Like
yeah. That's
so
probably,
you have the black you have the black bars. So
right. Now see this guy. I mean, this is
I want to get that.
Now these are he's only got the best those could be is 1080 Ti's. They might be just 1080s. Might not even be fucking. You can't tell unless you read it probably.
So I want to hug my baby some more.
When'd you get that? Today or?
Yeah. I got it a couple days ago.
What brand is that again?
Gigabyte.
It's Gigabyte. It's Gigabyte Auras.
Now those fans.
And that's the best one?
Well, it's one.
It's got a boost clock of 1890, which is one of the highest that you could get.
Okay.
Now the fans around the edges of the blade, there's RGBs.
Yep.
So when they spin, there's rings, and then like the middle fan spins a different direction than the outer two. And
they did a neutral color.
Yeah,
thing, so it's not like a red or something. You have to put your build around that color.
Right. Yeah, I might have to check that one out, man.
And it's got
nice new plastic and new factory smell.
Ian and I were talking about because when I discovered this card before he did, and the thing is, it's got all those ports on the back because you're supposed to be able to do up to 4 monitors, but there's more because it lets you pick if you want HDMI or DisplayPort. Say something, Ian, so it shows your picture.
Say boo.
Boo, I am on mine. I have it clicked on there.
Oh,
yeah, for Floyd, yeah. But yeah, I think, isn't this the C here?
Yeah, the small one is the USB-C. That's if you got a VR headset.
Yeah.
And then, like, you can either do 4 HDMI or 4 DisplayPort.
So the 4 HDMI are on the bottom, and then the DisplayPort.
Yeah, I think the DisplayPort is the black, I think.
Yeah, what is it? What's the difference?
These are just plugs for it to keep the dust out, by the way.
Well, what's the difference between an HDMI and DisplayPort?
DisplayPort is supposed to be the superior connection.
Yeah, you do the G-Sync and FreeSync on it, I guess.
So you would want to connect into that.
If it offers
it. I think didn't we do some articles on the FreeSync and stuff coming to the Xbox?
Right? Yeah, well, they're coming. They're actually going to have FreeSync TVs.
Yeah, that's something else I heard.
Like 2019 or 2020, something like that.
Okay, let me drop some science on Floyd as soon as this article loads.
Yeah,
backplate.
What is the difference between DisplayPort and HDMI? We explain it. Types of connections, HDMI.
So, is it the same connection as an HDMI? Like, you can plug it in there?
Nah.
No, it's different. Okay.
Like, okay, here's HDMI.
DisplayPort's this middle one, right?
No, those are all HDMI there. There's HDMI and
DisplayPort is bigger.
DisplayPort I'll show you here as soon as I scroll down to it. This is a DisplayPort here. It's got one angle and the other side is flat.
Got you.
I gotta go back to.
And that's superior?
Well, hold on. DisplayPort version 1.2 can support video resolutions of up to 3840 by 2160 4K, a refresh rate of 60 Hz, and it supports all common 3D video formats. In terms of bandwidth, it can manage 17.28 gigabits a second. Version 1.3, when it arrives, it's not. This article's written.
Yeah, but HDMI 2.0 is better than that.
Hold on, Doc. That's the version 1.2. 1.3, when it arrives, will support up to 8192 by 4328K resolution
8K, yeah.
with 2 simultaneous 4K streams. It will also double bandwidth to 32.4 gigabits a second.
Okay, that's
the downside of DisplayPort at the moment is it doesn't support Ethernet data, and the standard doesn't have an audio return channel. However, it is capable of multiple video outputs, which means more than one display. Yeah, you can take a DisplayPort hub and plug in one DisplayPort connection to the hub and then run 2 DisplayPort monitors off of it.
Damn.
Yeah, the DisplayPort, or the HDMI, they were trying to go in the direction of being like a Swiss Army knife of data. Like you could do the Ethernet and the audio and all that stuff.
But you couldn't. It would have to be 2 4K monitors, right? It couldn't be 2 8Ks if you did the split.
Well, like I said, I don't know when this article was written, but 1.3 either hasn't come out or didn't come out by then. I don't know.
They kind of compete with each other a little bit because they do come out with different versions of both.
There's people argue about it. It's more HDMI is more common because you're not going to find a DisplayPort TV unless the TV costs a lot of money.
Well, you can't pass audio through DisplayPort, right?
No, that's what they just said.
Yeah. There's no return audio, is what it's.
So it would be a separate. You have to plug audio in, or like.
And there's a whole this whole article explains because there's multiple like audio. In terms of audio, there's really no difference at both the latest version HDMI and DisplayPort up to 8 channels of digital audio. So no difference there. Most HDMI cables are short a meter or 2, and if you want to cover long distance, you might need to use a signal booster or an active cable which amplifies the signal itself. The HDMI standard doesn't specify a maximum length. For DisplayPort, you can deliver 4K video over a length of up to 2 meters using a passive cable. You can run a passive cable up to 15 meters, but you'll be limited to 1080 as defined by the standard. In practice, it should be managed up to 2560 by 1600 pixel resolution over 5 meters without issue. So it's a different standard.
Yeah. Do you do any? Are you gonna do any wiring for stuff, Floyd? Are you allowed to put like wires through the walls and stuff?
Well, when I do my network, I'm going to do that.
Oh, really? What do you have to do? Are you gonna have to go from like the first floor to the top floor or something? Or?
No, exactly. So basically, I'm going to find a little spot downstairs where I can put the network, like the switch and all that, all the network stuff, like kind of hang it up on the wall, and then run the wires into each room, and then put a plate, and then do a data drop on each room. So basically, all I would have to do is get an Ethernet cord, plug it into the wall, and then into my Xbox or game system, and then get internet. So I don't have to use Wi-Fi.
Right.
I know this one's kind of boring, Ian, but I saw it and I kind of liked it, so I threw it in here. Got some AOC monitors, so nothing too expensive.
Is that a 3D printer?
Yep.
Now, why would I say this is boring? That's pretty awesome. You were wrong.
Well, it's a pre-built.
Where's your 3D printer at?
Oh, I got it over here. I have to fix something on it right now.
He's got his dick in it.
No, I want to take one of those port covers off this video card and put. What are you saying, Floyd?
What brand is it?
Oh, I have a It's a Power Spec, which is it's basically a rebrand of the a Flash Forge 3D printer. Are you interested in those? The
No,
3D printers in general?
I mean, I've looked at them before, but they're low. I don't know, man. Like, I don't think I would. I don't think
bet
I
you
would
kids would
stick with
appreciate
it.
it, man. You'd be printing shit out for them all the time, probably.
Yeah, but like you print something out, and it's like sometimes it's shitty though. Like little shit it takes like 12 hours for like a little spoon or something. Like
6 hours.
It is. It's still in its infancy.
no, it is. Like, look, come at me when I can take matter and just fucking create a gun, a bazooka, or like food. Like I can just rearrange
like a
matter.
replicator.
Yeah, dude. Hey, I can see that happening one day. Mark my we'll be dead, but
Well, like my wife and I were watching Nat Geo Wild, and
it's going to happen.
And they had a turtle that got hit by a car, and
it's snowing, guys.
They 3D printed him top of a shell because his shell broke off.
Oh, cool, dude. That is cool.
So he was a turtle and a half shell?
No, like, because his shell broke, so, like, just so he'd have full coverage, they 3D printed the top of his shell. And they're like, yeah, we just stuck it on with Velcro. And there you go. They gave it back to his owner. They're like, yeah, here you go. And you just... You know.
Hey, can you print a lower receiver for me?
Lower receiver, yet? Yeah, you probably do that on this one. Are you into the gun stuff?
Oh yeah, definitely, buddy.
He's a gun nut.
I got several. I got a lot.
Do you still got your AR?
Yeah. You know I do, man. I ain't getting rid of that.
How do you keep that shit locked up?
Till they come and take your gun.
No, hey, they ain't touching my guns. No, I'm messing with you.
People are like that, and it's like, dude, they got bigger guns. They'll take your fucking gun.
I'd like to see them try.
And then they do. They're like, ain't no try.
My shit. Only one gun's registered. So I'll just leave it at that.
Well, I mean, you got that shit locked up though, like from the kids and stuff.
Yeah, right under his pillow.
No, I let him play with it.
He has it above the fireplace, which is really weird.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna take my kids out shooting.
He's gonna shoot his kids. What?
No.
He's gonna take them out while shooting. Pow, pow, 1, 2, pow.
No, teach them how to. We're pro gun.
Yeah.
Oh, he says
well, that's cool.
Does your wife like guns, Floyd?
Yeah, she allows me to buy them.
Oh.
Actually, did you see that Cody Wilson guy? He a while ago he came out with it was basically a desktop CNC machine, but it was basically catered towards making gun parts, you know. But he had to call it like a general CNC thing. You can say it's specifically for guns, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
That the guy who?
No, that's the problem is you have to do like a CNC thing. You can't. They haven't made 3D printers for metal yet, for at least for the home.
I was gonna say industrial they have, but that's about it.
Is this the dude Ian who like was gonna sell models and they said fuck it and just upload it for free and?
Oh
yeah.
I think I know who you're talking about. Didn't he get in trouble for like having sex with a minor in like a different country?
Whoa, I don't know.
I don't.
He did.
I don't know. You might be. I think you're talking about the Julian Assange guy.
No, the guy that uploaded the lower receiver part for 3D printing.
Oh, he got in trouble for
dude in like Thailand for having sex with an underage girl.
Wow, he must have been doing something bad because you don't.
He got arrested.
They don't get in trouble in Thailand.
I know.
Like you just go, they just do it in Thailand. That's what they do. They don't have food or water in Thailand. It's all lady boys.
Yeah, there's a lot of countries still that they don't have a minimum age, you know.
Yeah, he got arrested for it, dude.
Well, I've always kind of been a fan of you shouldn't be a fan of people. You should be a fan of their beliefs, you know.
Yeah. Because you never know. It could be like Jared Flugel or whatever his name is.
Or like Bill Cosby.
Or that.
Yeah. So, I mean, ideas can be pure, but definitely not the person. You know?
Right. Well, Bill Cosby, perfect example of that.
Pudding pops. So, So my 3 setups.
Change the subject.
Well, it's midnight now, and we ain't even touched the news.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Not your fault. Me and him bullshit when it's just the 2 of us. So.
Oh, okay.
So we got your 3D printer set up, Ian.
Okay.
And we got the big ass ultra wide. And we got a fancy particle board desk. That's someone asked, is that a Carl B? He says, nah, it's Barcadoba.
I don't know. This one's tough, man.
Let me
All of them are kind of like, eh.
Eh? Let me pull up the picture so we can go by that. Now I can just click straight through the pictures without having to open each one.
Yeah, I think I'll go this one and then the 3D printer guy, then another one. This one last, but I'm sure you guys will probably be different with that.
Okay, hold on.
By the way, Floyd, what are you drinking and apparently munching on?
My bad. I'm sorry.
No, you're
I'm
fine.
eating ice cream cone.
Oh, are you?
I was like,
No,
man, they probably can hear me, but it's real good.
No, we usually do a segment of like soda talk where we talk about popping stuff and talk about what we're drinking.
No. Yep, just eating the ice cream cone.
Just a kid eating a drumstick.
Yeah, that's what it is, a drumstick.
That's what the commercial says.
Are you having one of those M&M ones?
No, it's a fudge one, but I like the caramel.
I tell the kids I'm gonna give them, and then I eat it and laugh.
Yeah, dude, caramel is my favorite, but they never put enough in
Yeah,
there.
Dude, I got a creamy and caramel cooler at the coffee counter today, Floyd.
Yeah.
And the girl's like, "You want whipped cream on it?" I said, "Yeah." So it had a dome top, so she just sticks the thing into that and fills the whole thing up with whipped cream, and then pours caramel into the hole where my straw goes, and that's it. Doesn't like put it around anywhere, just right in the middle where my fucking straw goes. So I was like, "What? Why?" Weird.
That's funny.
So we got 3D printer, ultra wide. Or this guy.
I think that's the cleanest setup, the third one.
This one?
Yeah, I'll go 3, 2, 1.
So this one? This one's 3, this one's 2, this one's 1.
Okay.
I think he's saying 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
2, 3. And Ian,
I went
which way
2, 3, 1.
So you go this, and then this?
Yeah, I threw the 3D printer guy a bone. His isn't that good, but I like the 3D printer.
Bias.
Yeah.
No, I'm just
Hey, I didn't do it first, though.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 2, 1, 3. Because as dope as this is, Ermagerd.
Yeah.
And then this is but yeah. So 1.
Yeah.
So 2, 1. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, like that one, he should have had the lights off for that one. The third one.
I posted a picture of my shit after I put my lights up on Facebook, and everyone's like, okay, now do cable management. And I'm like, no, fuck you. Because I'm going to build a whole new computer, and I'm going to have to rerun my cables any fucking way, so who gives a shit?
Right.
Yeah,
but no, it's like some of them, they have it in the dark, and then they show another picture with the lights on. It's like, oh, now we know why the lights are off.
Right. Oh, it looks so much better with the lights off. Just like your mom.
Oh.
Ooh. All right, I'm done eating.
Did you see that episode? We were talking to Doug. He was eating on the show, and there was one where he was eating like ice cream and it was like dripping on his shirt and stuff.
Oh man.
And then one where like Ben's girlfriend was on, and she was like munching the whole time and like talking to her roommate.
Oh man, snails.
Yeah, he saw that. Well, like last week, Floyd, she was on when she was over at Ben's house.
Yeah, I was. Yeah,
and then like, well,
it wasn't that loud though. The ice cream, was it?
No,
no.
It was okay.
Fine.
I was saying I ain't trying to be rude, man. My bad.
She fell asleep and started snoring.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Duh. Oh man.
But yeah.
Oh, it was bad too because I think she probably has like that sleep apnea or whatever.
You guys is killing me, and plus it's pretty late, so that makes me.
She was like,
that sleep apnea.
It was like all deep up in her nose, man.
But yeah, I ran new lights behind my shit, so it just happens to be blue in this picture.
Dude, I like your setup. I think I'm gonna go with a 49-inch Sony 900F, and then an ultra wide, like a 34-inch 1440p at 120 hertz.
Man, there's so many options, dude.
I know.
As soon as you think you know what you want, you're like, no, I want this now.
Yeah, Frank's monitor game is pretty on par. He's got a lot of.
It is, man. I gotta give him props on that. It looks nice.
I just need more better computer.
Yeah, you're still
Better
on the
computer.
FX series. Sorry, guys. You guys. I'd rather have nothing than an FX, bro. No, I'm just fucking with you.
He's got a 380. I mean, it's not bad. He could still play Fallout, I guess. So.
Yeah.
He said it's on. He can have it on higher settings or whatever.
I don't know why Fallout 4. It's like you've been, we pre-screened your GPU to approve you for ultra settings. And I was like, oh, that doesn't mean any fucking thing. Because Fallout 76 is like, okay, low settings. And I'm like, no. What the hell? I was in ultra because it's the same game engine.
Well, look, I'll be playing computer games with you when the Xbox comes out with the mouse and keyboard.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I told Floyd when I played the beta. I told him the day after I played the beta. I said, "Okay, so Fallout 4. I saw the trailer and it made me want to build a computer. I played the beta of Fallout 76 and it made me want to build a new computer."
Well, with those character models, man, shit, I would want to build a new computer.
A lot of people are like, "Oh, they need to come out with a new engine," and they're like,
"They do."
I'm like, "They're gonna."
Dude, those character models are ass. No offense.
I mean, I don't give a fuck. It's my game. I'll play it.
I like making. Every time I say that, frankly, gets a little testy.
I'm out of the loop. What was wrong with the models? Were they like just like too blocky or something?
That's right. Because PUBG is so well optimized.
Hey, but it's fun.
So is the beta.
Actually, it is better. It runs way better now. PUBG does. But all right, yeah, the character models look a little rough in the Fallout. It basically looks like they didn't even try. They took out like Fallout New Vegas character models and put it in there.
Well, it's still in beta or something, I guess. So, I mean, I'm sure a lot of stuff they're gonna listen to people and fix shit.
Shut up, Ted. It might be a story we talk about, Ted.
Maybe. We get to it.
We could do the goddamn news before tomorrow.
Nope.
Okay, let's get started.
Wait a minute. They had Floyd vaping to the music.
Oh,
Facebook admits
sorry guys, I promise. I'm sorry.
it screwed up on
No,
Myanmar.
no, dude, it sounded like it was going with the music. I thought you were doing it on purpose or something, man.
It was a coincidence.
So, what's the deal here? Facebook has released conclusions of an independent assessment regarding its role in the recent genocidal violence at
Myanmar?
I don't know. In short, the company admits that it previously wasn't doing enough to prevent its network from being used to foment division and incite offline violence, but it argues it's already begun making the changes necessary to prevent it from happening again. Sure.
I don't know too much about this story, but basically Facebook fucked up again.
They're always messing up.
I don't know nothing about this story, but I'm gonna say they're fucking lying.
Yeah. They're fucking lying. Fucking next.
Next.
Fucking
Trash.
Next.
Yeah, what do you
fix next?
Isn't that shit funny? I mean, I don't think you've been on the show when Doug was here, but he's hardcore Apple, man.
Oh, for it. I don't even like their phones. Their PCs are trash.
Should have gotten a Mac.
Yeah.
Fuck that, dude.
Yeah, how's the gaming on the Mac?
Non-existent?
Right. And then once they go to their own processors or whatever, shit, you won't even be able to emulate on there.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that what you guys were saying, Frank, or something?
Well, because you can have a Hackintosh if you have Intel, but once they go to their own process, they'll be able to make a Mac.
Right. Yeah, I just never got into the Apple shit. Like, I remember back when I was in high school, we got to use like those Macs that were like you could see through them or whatever. They were different colors.
Yeah. The old iMacs or eMacs or whatever the hell they were. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't say.
Yeah, I only like their phone. Like, honestly, I buy the phones.
But they haven't updated them since like 07.
Floyd's like, hey, they take good dick pics, right?
Yeah,
Whoa.
they do. Like, everyone I take. No, I'm just kidding. I figure I'd go with it. Yeah.
No, you don't need aren't you married? You don't need to take those anymore.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm married, but yeah. So.
Wow.
Man.
Yeah, I had an iPhone. I had the first one. I had the 3GS, and I had the 5.
Well, why don't you get the new Pixel that has that giant ass bezel in the middle of the screen, basically?
Oh, the you talking about that the
Pixel 3, yeah.
The Pixel 3. No, you're talking about the it's not bezel. What they call that?
That's
notch.
what the notch.
Yeah. Well, just like the iPhone's got a notch, dog. They all want to be like that iPhone.
Well, not the newer iPhones, bro. That's full coverage, top to bottom, buddy.
What was that new one that is going to start doing the side notch or whatever?
That's the Pixel 3. Well, there was one someone photoshopped that notch all the way around the screen. Because what happened was it was glitching and creating another notch onto the side of the screen.
Right, it was thinking that it was rotating. But instead of rotating correctly, it just put the notch on both sides.
Yeah, so someone did a notch.
Wow.
Like, there's like 12 notches on the fucking screen.
Yeah, people did that on like some videos and shit when the notch first came out.
Yeah, well, people were pissed because it's like, that thing's a huge knot.
It takes a lot of real estate.
Supposedly, the next Samsung's going to have a full screen, like, it's not even going to have a speaker for your ear. It's just going to be like bone conduction.
Oh, yeah. That's a thing, man.
I'm looking forward to it.
I got a Note 9, Floyd.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the blue one.
And he's still running Android. Which version?
Ain't there bloatware on there?
What?
Isn't there bloatware on there? On Samsung phone?
A little bit. I mean,
yeah. See, I get 0. 0. That's why I stick with the
You also
iPhone.
get 0 fucks given.
See, he always gets hostile with me, Ian. I don't know what to do, man.
Just hug it out, bro.
You hurt my feelings.
And this is for somebody that doesn't want to part with his MacBook or whatever.
Yeah, I know an iBook. It's not even a MacBook.
iBook.
Who got the iBook?
Me.
What the hell's where's that from?
Before the MacBook.
Oh wow.
On iBook.
Yeah, Doug keeps buying them to give it to him. He's like, no, I'm trying to save it for my dust collection.
Yeah. The iBook came out in 99 to 2006.
Wow.
And
old school boy.
And Doug keeps trying to get it off me, and I'm like, nah, dude.
Yeah, I was young when that came out. So.
Yeah, his iBook is like a hot girl. Doug's trying to hit on, you know.
When that thing came out, I was in elementary school.
Wow. I was already working at the hospital.
Yeah, right.
And when it stopped in 06. I'd already been there 2 years.
Yeah, Floyd, you know what a typewriter is, right?
Yeah.
My little brother doesn't.
For real?
Yeah, we asked him, you know what a typewriter is, right? He's like, no, what's that?
Well, they said like millennials are like, hey, look, they 3D printed the save icon.
Well, we us millennials know like what. It's just the next generation really don't know that shit.
This is a Japanese one, that's why it's got these letters. But this is an iBook right here with a Apple mouse for some reason.
Yeah, I'm good on Apple's. The only thing Apple products. The only thing is the phone I like. Everything else can go to Hades.
Oh, he said he don't like it. Doug will body slam. By the way, Doug's in the hospital again, Ian.
What? Is in the hospital? What happened now?
I don't know. His wife said, yeah, it was bound to happen. Doug's back in the hospital.
Did he get bit by a dog this time?
No, he got bit by a spider. He's going to turn into Spider-Man.
You heard about that shit, right, Floyd, last time?
What?
Doug was in the hospital because of like a cat scratch.
Cat scratch fever.
Cat scratch.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got infected. And he's like, I almost died, dude.
Did you use peroxide?
You can get seriously. Cat scratches are really bad for. That's why that song "Cat Scratch Fever." It's a real thing. You can be hospitalized and die.
I thought that was a song.
It is because it sounds cool because you think pussy hood.
Yeah, Frank's just being a dick.
Yeah, I mean it's a real thing. People die and shit, but he could have died. He didn't, so I'm gonna fuck with him.
So people really die from a cat scratch?
Yeah.
Yeah, you let that shit. You don't get any medical attention or anything for that.
Let me pull up some images off camera because
I think I've got a cat scratch before. It just leaves those small, tiny scratches that.
If it doesn't get infected, but like
I did wash it afterwards, so that probably helped me out.
Man, he wasn't sure who he got it from, like what cat he got it from, because it's like
how many cats?
Well, if it's just from his cat, he must not be keeping his cats clean or something.
No,
man.
like my father-in-law, he got bit by his own dog, and I mean, the dog's mouth doesn't have to be dirty. It's just you can get an infection and have to be hospitalized. So, but what to do if you come down with cat scratch fever?
Well, I heard the story of this guy had an infection on his leg. He let the dog lick it or whatever. And then he had to end up getting his leg amputated because the dog got it infected.
Yeah.
Because you know how some people's like, that myth is, the dog has a cleaner mouth than whatever.
Uh-huh.
That's not true.
Yeah, don't let your dog lick your guts and shit.
No, yeah. But you get those hillbillies that think they're right. And...
Right.
I heard it's just like Electrolytes. Yeah, what you need? Electrolytes.
Yeah.
Let me look and make sure I'm not lying to you. Can you die from cat scratch
No.
on fever?
Dude, it's like, what is it? Kind of like
Known
how
as cat scratch disease,
staph
the illness
infections. You
can
could die.
cause an intense fever, pustules, and if complications develop, can even result in death. But yes,
Pustules? That's a hell of a
Pus.
word. No, I know. But
Enough people would die from that
I
staph
mean-
infection, though, right?
Yeah, it's a catch. You literally get a fever and pus. Hold on. Caused
No.
by bacteria transmitted from a cat to cat by fleas, humans risk contracting the disease by kissing or nuzzling cats or being
No.
scratched or bitten.
See, that's why I don't have cats. They're nasty,
'Cause you're fuzzy.
and they give you cat scratch fever. I rather have dogs.
A dog will give you a fucking
Right.
bite your
Well,
face.
it can't give you parvo, so you're safe there.
Well, there was something. There was on my wife and I watch a lot of those pet shows.
Yeah.
And one of the vets on Nat Geo, they had a guy who had rescued a raccoon, and they said, "Okay, well, you're doing a great job with him, but we have to test him because they carry this worm that they are a carrier of it, and it just passes through their stool and doesn't bother them, but it can be fatal for humans." And we're like, "Ooh, yeah, no, get that out of my house."
Right. Did it have the worm?
No, they tested his poop, and they're like, "Yeah, it's fine." But even the doctor's like putting on gloves, like, "I have to check it, but I'm not touching it." Because the guy's all holding him and, petting him and shit, just like a dog or something.
I think Ian's falling asleep, dude.
Oh, I'm trying to look at something.
Oh. I'm like, he's either putting
Crispy
on
rice.
lipstick. He's putting on lipstick or falling asleep.
No,
Nah, I'm messing with you, buddy.
Both. How did you know?
Yeah.
I was
I was
telling you,
I was trying to look for a cat sound effect.
my fucking neighbor. I heard this humming noise. Real like it sounded like speed up and slow down. So,
What the?
whoa. So I heard it like speed up and slow down. So I was like, "Oh, is that a hard drive spinning down? Am I got a problem?" Then I realized, no, it's my fucking neighbors out there sawing something.
You thought it was a hard drive?
Well, that's what it like. Have you ever heard? You've heard a hard drive spin? I told you this one I have is like I got it for cheap on eBay because it didn't come with a power supply, but the dude thought it was broke. I formatted it, and it works. It's like 1.5 terabytes, and I got it for like $20.
Can't beat that.
Yeah, except he's using an electric saw. Got one of them, Ian?
Come on, Ian. Pull out an electric saw, buddy.
No, I'm not saying electric saw. No, you mean chainsaw?
No.
No, a circular saw.
Hold on, let me get on YouTube.
Nah. That was my impression of a circular saw. There you go.
No.
Coming in here to be all loud.
Here we go. What the hell? Is that you?
Someone's meowing.
I was doing more meow sound
Here you go, Ian.
effects.
Here's a sound effect. Like that. But see how when it ends, it goes. "Yeah." That's what I thought. I was like, because it's outside.
Well, I can't hear you. Someone's sawing.
Wonder if it was. Wouldn't it be funny if this was flagged for copyright? Fucking someone using a saw.
It's like, really? That's a broad, like, everyone uses saws.
Oh, dude got a flag for copyright for video of him talking.
How?
What was that
His
about?
voice.
Guy was talking about clouds or something.
Yeah. Heck, there was one that was copyrighted for like like static noise or whatever.
Are you kidding?
Nope.
Yeah, it's like some people have those YouTube videos where it's, you know, like you could fall asleep to some like white noise or some shit. Yeah, and that was copyrighted, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, but that's like a broad term, like how you can't copyright broad terms or something, or like.
But they done did it.
That's like an act, like no, because it's like white noise. Everyone can produce it.
Yeah,
it's not tangent. Like you can't patent that or like trademark.
There's a couple people that make like music for videos and stuff like that's supposed to be copyright free, and then other people upload it and tag it as their own. The hell was that?
Yeah, that was like white noise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I guess we'll get flagged now.
Why's it gotta be white, Ian? Huh? That can't be black noise.
Well, they do have brown and pink noise.
Fucking racist.
Damn Trump supporter.
All right.
I'm sorry.
They have a.
Are we gonna get into our second story for the fucking night? Rough and ready quantum memory may link disparate quantum systems. So what's this about? I'm not even understanding the title.
You're not understanding the title?
No.
I'm scared.
Yeah. This is like when Steve asked me, he's like, how many spheres are you oriented to? And I said, what?
What? What?
By the way, that's brown noise. There.
That's racist.
But no, this is about I don't really know too much about like the quantum computing stuff, but I guess they're doing stuff with quantum memory or whatever.
Yeah.
They talk. There's a lot of words and stuff.
Words, man, they have a lot of words in this article.
Yeah, there's a lot of science behind this shit.
I hate words.
Yeah, pictures are easier.
Yep.
Well, here's like one paragraph from it. Turning up the laser power changes the atom or charges the atoms or whatever. Yeah, I was right. Changes. The control laser grabs the atoms and tries to give them a good shaking. The transfer state is the only part of the atom that feels the shaking, and it responds by stretching and contracting. This splits the transfer state into two states with slightly different energies. So I guess that's how they're calculating the bits and stuff or something.
Gotcha. You thought this would be really cool, but then we had to read it. It's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, you lost me.
But well, a lot of times we put articles on there so other people can read. We encourage reading on this show.
Reading
right, Frank?
Rainbow.
The more you know.
No, man. This is
What? Do you link your sources? No.
Yeah, we do.
All right.
We try to like, especially if we're not too familiar with the articles, we try to link them so we could show at least what our source was.
Gotcha.
Like you get the whole story, details.
Right. Oh, that hurt.
Oh. You all right?
Yeah.
Are you like Doug falling back in your chair?
No. Hit my ankle.
You saw that, right?
No.
Yeah, there's an episode where Doug was leaning back in his chair and he fell back.
And it was like a recliner.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
Not a recliner, but it was a big upholstered chair.
Oh, wow.
It wasn't like a folding chair. And then he tried to get up and he grabbed a bunch of DVDs and they fell. And you don't want to laugh, but you're gonna fucking laugh.
Oh, there was no way that we couldn't laugh, Hold
on.
Anyways, what are we looking at? T-shirts.
Whoop. Shit.
Are we selling merch now, Frank?
Reading Rambo.
Selling merch.
Tell me that's Rambo. Not pretty dope. Reading Rambo, he's got the it's fucking Joey LaForge.
Yeah, what did you grow up on, Floyd? Or were you big into Blue's Clues or some shit when you were a kid?
Blue's Clues. No, I watched Barney.
Oh, wow.
Hey, I was young, dude. Like, what do you expect? Early 90s. Get it? Cut me a break.
Wow. That's right. Floyd's a youngin'. I forget. What year were you
Yeah, that's
born?
what I was asking.
89.
Summer of '89.
Summer of 89.
But you figured, like, so I was like, yeah, like, I don't even really remember the
I was
2000.
7. I was already in school, Floyd.
But I don't even remember the 2000.
Oh, I remember
Well,
that shit.
wasn't the guy from Blue's Clues? Wasn't he like some pedo too, like Barney?
No, he's in a
I
band.
don't, yeah,
I
I
thought
don't
he
think
did something
was.
bad though.
Negotiating with ISPs. Don't accept broadband price hikes without a fight. Because they're going to raise the price, by the way. I don't know if you heard that, Floyd.
What? Hold on. Back up. Fill me in.
Yeah, your internet's is going to go up.
No.
Yeah.
How you figure?
They said it's gonna.
Why?
Because they're gonna charge you and you're gonna fucking pay it.
No.
If they all do it, Floyd, you don't got much choice.
See, I'm about tired of them damn fucking ISPs, dude.
Yeah.
So is everybody.
They go, oh, you're tired of our shit, sir? That's too bad. Give us your money.
They're like tough shit. We're the only
Well, yeah.
the only boys in town.
In your
you know?
area, yeah, they only like it's fucking. It's like a monopoly because like each one giant company could be in the area versus like some people only got one company to go to.
Well,
that shouldn't be right.
Ian and I talked about it. There's actually they're allowed to qualify themselves as competitive even if they're the only company in the area.
It makes no sense.
Yeah, because a lot of times they lobby the local people, you know.
No, that's exactly
pay
what
them
it is.
off.
But technically, if you think about it, if you have no competition, that's what a monopoly, correct? Yes.
Right. But I mean, I guess it technically has to be a monopoly like everywhere.
No, right.
Yeah.
Like internationally, or for the whole U.S. Like if it's just one company.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
for the
they have
regions,
it in different competition in different cities, but everybody out in like Frank's area, you know,
only have
or whatever is fucked.
one person.
You know.
No, yeah, definitely, and that happens a lot. On Twitter, when I'm on Twitter, they're like, "Oh, I only have one ISP." Like, I don't have much of an option, so you're forced to paying whatever they tell you you're paying.
Are you like more in the city, Floyd, or what?
Yeah, I'm in the city. I have multiple ISPs.
He's in the city.
Oh, you're living the good life then,
right?
Yeah, yep. Thank God I'm in the city. God, I couldn't imagine living out.
I love living in the city.
Are you in the city?
I am, yeah.
What city? City of Compton?
Yes.
Did you watch that movie? Compton?
Nah.
No.
You talking about what, the NWA movie?
I thought there was this movie called Compton. I thought. What was the one movie recently up with about Biggie and stuff?
Biggie was East Coast.
Yeah, that movie was Notorious B.I.G.
Yeah.
Biggie was from New York.
Was that pretty good?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, that's good.
I enjoyed the NWA one too.
Right.
Hey, listen here, old man.
Right. I mean,
Right. They better not.
Old fogey.
Hey, but you got me a little worried. So that price hike on the ISP, that's nationwide for every ISP?
Let's see here.
Well, it's basically it tells them they can get away with anything. So I mean, of course they're gonna charge you more money.
Is that part of that Ajit Pai fucking net neutrality thing?
He's fucking everything up, man.
God, I want to. Never mind. I'm not going to say that out loud. But
your bill rose $40 because the promotional rate expired. Here's what you do next. And then they
switch
give
ISPs.
They're like, The guy says threatening to cancel or fighting Comcast price hikes because Comcast is real bad about it.
Yeah, that's how you do it. You have to be like, hey, I'm going to cancel. If not.
Well, you just be like, I'm going to go somewhere else. Because, like, really, they ought to reward, like, their customers that have been with them for years.
But it's not like that.
No, they give, if you're a new sign-up, oh, you get all these discounts for a month.
Well, our ISP said once our promotional thing and 2 years are up, we could just get a different one.
Of course they told you that, to get your money.
Yeah, but if it doesn't work, guess what? Bye, motherfucker.
Motherfucker. Oh, hold on. This next article, Ian, I got the same article. I want to discuss this with you. Hold on. Windows 10 users finding their legit installs are being deactivated.
Ooh.
This actually isn't the exact same article. Hold on.
You got an OEM?
I don't know.
Yeah, he bought an OEM key, didn't you?
I would. I think I'm going to.
I did, but like this is a.
Hey, you get that shit for like $5.
Windows 10. My article was Windows 10 Pro licenses are being downgraded to Windows 10 Home.
What?
Yours is that they're being deactivated. So you got to act. I didn't hear nothing about this one.
I didn't either. That's why I put it in there.
Oh, a limited number of customers experience activation issue that our engineers have now addressed. Affected customers will see resolution over the next 24 hours. So, go refix next. No.
Next. No,
but no, mine is if you got Pro, apparently there was a bug that let their shit go from Pro to Home. I can't remember. How do you go ahead?
I mean, technically, you don't even need a key, right? You can just put "I don't have a key" and just have the watermark.
Yeah, if you don't ever change your really the only thing that stops you from doing is changing your wallpaper a certain way. You could still change it, right, Ian?
Yeah.
Yeah. So technically, I mean, you could do the OEM key if you don't really change your hardware that much.
Once you get the installer from Microsoft's website, like you said, you don't need the key. You just have the watermark.
Well, remember that USB I bought? You remember I told you I bought the what is it? The Home Edition or whatever, Windows 10 Home for my laptop.
Yeah.
I could just plug that into my computer, right, and then just buy a key separately. As long as I don't use the key it came with, just for like a downloader, you know what I mean, for Windows 10.
It might work. What do you think, Frank?
I don't know.
Oh my God! You know what? You guys are supposed to be the computer people.
Nah, I think
it will. Squad. I think it will.
Hey, I stuck on Windows 7 for like a long time, man, and I'm a little bit new to Windows 10. Well, I mean, I have a Windows 10 machine. I have two computers, so I'm on Windows 7 now on the show, and my the computer that I'm putting this card in is Windows 10, but I'm just worried because I upgraded from Windows 7 on that computer. I had a legit key. I paid $300 for like Windows 7 Pro when it was newer, and I upgraded to Windows 10 because they let you do that for free a while ago, and I did that, and I used a tool where it copied down my license key or whatever, where it showed you what key was activated on there, and so hopefully I have to redo my computer right now, soon after I get all my shit installed, and then hopefully it'll work.
Right. Yeah, I mean, hopefully.
It's a lot of shit is. All that stuff is pretty complicated, like the keys and the window, because you could have it tied to your Windows account and shit too. It's just like kind of crazy.
Yeah. I think I'm just going to do the Windows 10 installer online, and then just get a pro key or something online, OEM.
Yeah. That's what I would do, man.
Yeah, I don't change my hardware. Like if I do it, I doubt I'm changing like the hardware at all.
Well, I changed from one hard drive to another, and it worked fine with the key that's tied to my Microsoft account for that.
And if it happens, like it's $5 to $10 for a new one. Fuck it, dude. Just buy a new one.
Right.
That's what I told Frank.
Imagine though, you pay for Pro and you're like, what?
Yeah. Like.
Yeah, that would suck, dude.
So
did they say it? They said in the title. I thought it said they haven't found a fix yet or something.
In the update, it says that in your article say that it got deactivated. It says Microsoft's working on a fix.
They're working on it, but
it's already fixed. If that had been Apple, it's already been fixed. Next, Windows. Yes. Oh, fucking Windows should have got a Mac. He told me I should have got a Mac.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no thanks.
Dude, Frank was getting pissed when like Doug was like saying should have gotten a Mac when Frank's computer had like a blue screen when we were on the show.
Yeah. Frank was getting pissed, wasn't he?
Ooh. Yeah, he was.
Never mind, Doug freezes.
Yeah. Doug says he has good internet, and he's like,
so you sure you did?
iFixit tears down the Mac Mini and MacBook Air.
Yeah, this is one for Doug here.
Oh, well, we'll send it to his hospital. Let me print it off and mail it.
Right.
Yeah, everything is like you can't unless you are actually putting it together for Apple. I mean, look at this. What the hell is what? Everything's black.
Guess what? There's a dongle for it, whatever it is.
I got your dongle right here.
Well, basically, the title says it's not hard to improve on the 2014 Mac Mini or whatever.
Yeah.
So they're saying it could be improved.
Yeah, but isn't the Surface way better than the Mac?
Yes.
I know.
But, who gives a shit? Next. 2080 Ti has an architectural defect that kills it.
Oh, wow.
The NVIDIA RTX 2080 Ti is supposed to be the most powerful graphics card on the market, but it seems that all that glitters is not gold. Yep. Basically, they're getting artifacting and just black screens and blue screens and all kinds of bad shit.
They better fix that.
Well, you think, what are they? They're like, we got their money. What are they gonna do?
All right.
Like it's localized. It's been spread on like NVIDIA forums, Reddit, and like, because the thing is, there's a limited supply of people who pre-ordered, and their cards are failing. So when they RMA, they get sent another card. One guy said showed he had 3 cards before he got one that worked.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
yeah, I would be pissed, man.
They're already out of stock every fucking where. So if your card is if there's normal stock and you have an RMA, it's going to take a minute because companies don't give a shit.
Yeah,
I got a one of those mail-in rebates, and I mailed that in as soon as I realized I had it, and the shit still took months for me to get my fucking money back. So for repairing your broken shit, some companies just don't care already. And then the fact that it's a limited quantity, I mean, Floyd and I both worked in shipping and receiving. When shit's out of stock, you just gotta wait till it gets in stock, right?
Mm-hmm.
If it's not there, you can't fucking make it. It's just it's either there or it's not. And they go, it's not, motherfucker. So if your replacements are out, then you got nothing, and it's gonna look like your shit's not working. Well, no, there's just nothing to replace it with. So, yeah.
Could you imagine being the employee saying, "Oh, sorry, there's nothing we can do at the moment. We don't have any."
Right. I mean,
like what? So you're out of the computer. You can't fucking use it.
Right.
And
a lot of them sold their old shit to buy the new.
Right. So they're in a shitty predicament where they have to go out buy.
That's why they say don't pre-order.
Right.
No, I definitely didn't pre-order.
No, you pay that early adopter tax. No, the 2080s are like actually in pretty good stock. Like you could buy those right now.
Yeah.
And how long did you have to wait after you ordered, Ian?
I ordered it on the weekend and I got it like Wednesday.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shit, that's like prime shipping.
Hey, I'm gonna get it sent to our work over at RB3.
I never got a package for you, Floyd. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, don't tell on me.
It's going to be signed for by Wood Sand.
Yeah. You just take it and hook it up at home. So,
We had a dude named Sancho, and the FedEx guy had him signed as Sanchez.
Sanchez. Hey, remember the wood sand?
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah.
Wood sand? Like, we don't have a wood sand. But we knew who it was.
Right.
No, for expensive shit, from now on, I'm probably going to have shit ordered to the Walgreens by me.
It'll go to the Walgreens?
Do you live, like, in a good area?
Yeah. Were you not listening to what I said earlier, Frank?
Nah, he wasn't listening to you.
What? No, I'm saying.
No, I mean, he was, I think, but I was asking you. I was saying they have an option for you to deliver it to a FedEx location. One of them is Walgreens. They're starting to do like deliver to like stores and stuff where you can do a pickup.
Oh, no, I never heard of that.
Well, he said it earlier.
I wasn't listening.
Oh, yeah, I remember him saying it. But
no, we got a shipping place that's like, was it Packball or whatever? Where all they do is ship stuff out. So like that's a FedEx. You could drop stuff off for. I think it's FedEx, but I know you can do like UPS and stuff there, and it goes straight to their hub. But
no, I went to the photo department. I said I have a FedEx pickup, and all I had to do was show my ID and stuff.
Yeah,
and brought my package out. I trusted doing that better than some guy just throwing it at my door.
Right,
you know,
leave it in the hallway.
You think someone would grab it?
Oh yeah, I mean, they don't have like NVIDIA shit on there or whatever, but I mean, I just didn't trust it.
My old Dell, they left it at my door under my fucking doormat in a box that said Dell on the side.
Oh wow!
In front of my door of my apartment. In my apartment, like they could have just left it at the fucking office. Because they had an agreement. The office is supposed to sign for everything, and then I go there and sign it out.
Right.
Like you guys are both in shipping. Like, you think we're gonna get to a point where we're like, what you think there's gonna ever be a better infrastructure for delivering?
Well, hold on there, Ian. I've got articles here. Give me 1 second to find it. Hold on.
Oh boy.
Okay. I found an article here that I wasn't sure where to put it, but now that you ask such a question,
I like turtles.
Mm-hmm. Here you go. This might get you to sign up for Prime if you haven't already. Amazon lets Prime members choose a weekly delivery day.
Okay, no, I'm just asking flat out.
Amazon is introducing a new delivery option, allowing Prime members in the U.S. to select a certain day of the week on which their orders will be delivered. The company is calling it Amazon Day, and it's currently being rolled out on an invite-only basis.
Now, is it too hard to trace the wire transfer that you used
to
employ Mr. Contract?
On the day you know you're off that week, have the shit sent there.
Oh yeah, by the way, I ordered my card on Newegg. It was $860, but on Amazon it was going for $930.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
After tax and all, how much did you pay for it?
Just the $850, but or the $860. But I guess I have a responsibility to pay something on it or something.
No.
I ain't gonna pay it probably.
I wouldn't. You talk about like the taxes or something because it's online.
The tax. Oh, yeah, they want you to handle that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
They'll come on for you. Remember, we talked about that.
They will.
Right.
Yeah, because they were retroactively going after people that ordered shit from like 2014.
They need to come after. Good luck coming after me on it.
Because they don't make the company find it. They make each person who orders it is supposed to worry about it when they.
But she did the wrong thing for the right reason.
That's your personal responsibility.
Yeah.
Or some shit.
Yeah. How many people do it?
What am I gonna pay? It's like $100 in tax on an A60 or whatever. Isn't it like? Isn't sales tax usually like 10% or something?
Yeah. 7 cents on a dollar.
Yeah, that's like $80, $90. or something.
You said yours was $859.
Yeah.
Let's see which one here. Hold on. With the power supply.
Yeah, the Oris one.
Why is the shit not loading?
With the power
Doesn't
supply.
like you, Frank.
I'm scared.
God, your internet's trash, bro.
It's not my internet,
No,
dog.
it's like you got mad. Oh, that porn you watch.
Oh yeah, I got that open shit. No, just kidding.
Yeah, what would you be embarrassed?
Right.
He's
Let's
like,
see, here's his card with the.
you make me want to get that car, dude.
That's
pretty
why
good.
You get a bronze power supply, which
A bronze.
Bronze is the efficiency rating. If you watch, Linus has a video on it.
Yeah, why not gold?
Well, because it didn't come with gold; it came with bronze, and he said, "Okay."
I'm going to be putting that in my FX build because I have an 850 gold in my Ryzen build, so it's like might as well use it for something in my FX build. I only have a 550, and it's not a bronze or anything.
Oh yeah, because you built that back when FX was kind of new, right?
So
Right.
Can you get the graphic card without the power supply?
Yeah, there was a different deal. Frank actually linked me to another one that was like it came with like a GPU stand or something.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Because depending on your build, some of the cards will lean a little bit just because they're so heavy.
Yeah, if I don't have to worry about that. The Threadripper motherboards usually have steel reinforced PCIe slots, so they're sturdy AF.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, I look at the power supply. I mean, for free or discounted, whatever the hell.
Yeah. Or you just pay for the same and not get anything.
Right.
They have that and they have the kickstand, and I think they have the same price for those. It just doesn't have the deal,
Yeah, might as well get something with it. Shit.
Yeah. But anyways, the other article that I linked that was related to this was NVIDIA has released new RTX 2080 Ti drivers to fix some GPU failures.
Mm-hmm.
They were saying, and Gamer Nexus talked about some of this stuff in his videos. There was a link. I put a link in articles, and then they have his link in this article. But he's doing like various update videos where he's doing different tests and stuff. So I would definitely follow that.
This is I was just pulling up your card, what the fans look like.
Oh yeah.
So Floyd could actually see what we're talking about when we say there's a ring around the fans.
Yeah, I like that.
That looks pretty nice. I haven't seen it yet like that.
How does that make you feel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how it's making me feel.
Boner, 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 boner.
That's the long one.
Got a long boner.
So that
I'm gonna need some time after the show with this card.
Oh man,
I need to be alone.
You were so happy when you got that bet, dude.
Dude, I was excited, man.
You
I was saving up for him.
Fast.
Oh, I was too, man. I was tell Frank I was slowly saving up for it. I started saving up like in September, and then October I was like I've got $600 saved up, Frank. I'm so excited.
I bet. I mean, the closer you get to it, too, it's probably like,
So, like, basically, they were saying it could be a driver issue or it could be monitor dependent, basically.
Yeah, but this driver fixes the multi-monitor idle power draw is very high. Some G-Sync shit it fixed. Stuttering occurs with HEVC video playback. a bunch of different other things. Some of the remaining issues was single GPU response slows down, other enabling, disabling SLI, requiring system reboot, random DCP watchdog violation error when using multiple GPUs on motherboards with PLX chips. Oh yeah, here's one. Battlefield 1 with HDR and SLI with HDR enabled display turns pink after changing the refresh rate from 144 hertz to 120 hertz using in-game settings. But yeah, like you were saying, sometimes just changing the monitor would help if, and like some of the multi-monitor configurations were giving it problems. It all depends on. It's hard with a lot of this shit because everybody's configurations are so different, you know.
Right, you can't just tell this won't work with this. Like one of the guys I watched on YouTube is in South Africa. They've got multiple computers, and they said the 28 card works with every computer they got except one.
Yeah, but no, I definitely am going to be getting on this driver update and downloading this.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, basically the GPUs are still in beta. We're all beta testers for this shit still, you know.
They pay for the privilege to do that now.
Yeah.
So Blizzard says it wasn't expecting fans to be this angry about Diablo Immortal. You didn't hear about that, Floyd?
Yeah. There's just some type of like, what was it?
It's
Crazy
a mobile
jet.
game.
No, I know. I heard about it.
And
It's crazy.
apparently they were going to announce Diablo 4 or something, and at the last minute they said, actually, we're going to come up with this phone game. And they were pissed.
I don't think they ever had intentions of doing Fable, or not Fables, but I don't think they had any intentions of doing that. They probably just said that, so it made it look like
Made it sound better.
Yeah.
We actually had something, but we just said no. We're gonna do
right.
Yeah, everybody.
Everybody
in the chat was putting like spelling out F's and stuff because I guess that was like a Black Ops reference or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were hitting F.
Yeah, I forget what was it that was like a.
Floyd plays Black Ops.
Yeah, well, I'm surprised you don't know the reference to that.
I don't. That's what I'm like, huh?
Hold on, I see it all the time. Let me look the shit up.
F. What the F?
Hit F to pay your respects.
It was for dead. You know, like that.
Oh, okay. So when there's command prompt feature their QuickTime event from 2014 first-person shooter Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Upon the release of the game in November 2014, many players of the game mocked the funeral cutscene for its forced element of interactivity that they seemed out of place at memorial service. So when there's at the casket, hold on, it's a meme. I got it. Oh my god, is this real life? Hold on.
Didn't mean to mean.
Press F to pay respect.
Do you remember that shit, Floyd?
What
did you play that game?
What Call of Duty is that?
What does it say?
Warfare.
Yeah.
No, I did play that. I did play it, but I don't remember that though.
I mean, he was still on the breast. He doesn't know.
No, I did play that, but I played most of the Call of Duty games, but I don't remember that one. Honestly.
The memorial cutscene, and you press a button to pay respect. That's so dumb.
Pay respects.
But yeah, they were mad.
Yeah.
I guess it was pretty. It was a big mess.
Blizzard doesn't understand gamers anymore.
They don't, dude. They don't listen to their fan base whatsoever.
No, they're like, okay, you want active? Cool. We got this phone game coming out.
Yeah, like no one wants it.
Well, like all the people who are wanting Bethesda to come out with the next Elder Scrolls, they're like, we've got a game coming out that you play on your phone or you play in VR. Yeah, okay. How good's the VR game going to be if you can play it on your fucking phone?
Right. And then Activision Blizzard stock drops after Diablo Immortal announcement.
Good.
Hey, I put stock in there.
Oh, did you?
No, I'm just.
Oh, I'm like, damn,
I
you
ain't
got.
that
I'm like, you made a mistake, sir.
dumb.
I almost, Floyd, I didn't think you were going to be on the show. I almost brought the link of Activision was mad about Destiny sales.
Oh, they were, dude. In the in the in the call with the investor call.
Now, oh, really?
Yeah, they wasn't too happy about the sales.
Final Fantasy 15 DLC canceled.
Yes, the guy left.
The director left Square Enix.
Yeah.
Wow.
See, you guys are doing games. Thank you.
Yeah. You must. So you're pretty. Your taste in games is pretty wide, huh?
Yeah, I like a little bit of everything, man. I mean, I play mostly shooters, but I like a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Gaming guy, creator of Prima Games is shutting down.
Yeah, the strategy guide.
Oh no.
Yeah. Did you ever? Yeah. You remember strategy guides, Floyd?
Yeah.
Yeah, he never got him because he doesn't read.
No, I got whatever, dude. What an a-hole.
Well, like I don't know if you heard on.
They had pictures.
No,
I'm just kidding.
Fallout 76, the deluxe edition doesn't come with Fallout 76.
No.
It's got all this, like, it's like an art book and shit.
Yeah,
like guide.
they do that nowadays.
But if you're not reading,
Well, you're paying probably $100 for it too, and you don't get the game. It's kind of shitty.
76 deluxe. Hold on.
I have to admit though that having that glow in the dark map that would have been sweet though.
That's Power Armor Edition, which is supposed to be $200.
Wouldn't you like a glow in the dark map, Floyd?
It glows in the fucking dark.
Dark map. Glow in the dark map.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be pretty cool, probably.
Currently unavailable.
If it wasn't cheap or anything.
Where's the damn? Oh, yeah, the Platinum Edition. Here we go. Now they have to. Now it says official guide because like it comes with coasters and pictures and.
No, nothing good.
Oh, there's a map.
That was almost as bad as the character models.
There he goes.
I'm sorry, Franklin. You're my
No,
wife.
you're not. You say that shit, but you're not.
I know. Franklin's going to like, oh, you're over RB3 tomorrow or next week.
Yeah, I'll come over and knock on your door. Hey, Floyd, your character model is shit.
That's fine.
Nah, you ain't doing that shit, Frank. You ain't gonna get out of bed.
Right. So.
But Frank says he'll do stuff. He's just too lazy.
Right.
He said he'll make ramen.
Intel's 48-core Xeon will go head-to-head with AMD in 2019. I'm sure, yeah, they'll put it out, but it'll be stupid expensive. But I only bring this story up because... Oh, I gotta type it on a typewriter. What's that?
What's the typewriter? Sorry, I'm just kidding.
Because announced their 64-core Zen 2 7-nanometer EPIC.
It's over.
64-core. It's a server chip, but still. Thing is, this is what Threadripper is based off. So if they can cram 64 in it, they possibly could with Threadripper. Then boner.
That's not a good gaming PC.
This is a server CPU, so it doesn't matter. Who gives a shit? But
Floyd, is there any? Do you think if people modded like Xbox, do you think there is any like overclocking headroom with the water cooled ones?
No, I think they did that already. Like already stocked, like overclock it from the original.
Oh, you think it's already like overclocked? Like
yeah, they upped it a little bit from the original Xbox One.
Now Doug says that Intel has all the market, and AMD isn't even going to touch the whole. Well, see, AMD stock jumps as Amazon starts using EPYC chips in the cloud. So Amazon Cloud is actually pretty fucking big. So
It is.
So now that AMD is getting a bite of that might actually hurt Intel a little bit.
Yeah.
I got a stupid story that DRAM prices are going to go down by 10% in a month. That's ahead of Black Friday. You guys can read that if you want to. I'm not going to go over it.
Yeah. Do you get caught up in the Black Friday crowds, Floyd?
Yeah, sometimes. Well,
nah.
No, like we do it online now. Honestly, it's
Yeah.
You get the same deal as going to the store. So it's better to just do it online.
Right. Cyber Monday
makes me want to watch that what's that movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger where he's trying to get his kid that Jetman or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. See, I used to work retail, so I'll never do Black Friday because I used to work it and it fucking sucks. But look at this, Ian. Seagate wants HAMR, the competition, ship 100 terabyte hard drives by 2025.
Wow, that'd be sweet.
I had 2 articles, but basically they're the same thing.
Yeah, that's what you got to do too, Floyd, is get yourself a NAS going.
Yeah.
I've talked to him about that. He's like, ooh.
Yeah, I might for my home server. For Plex.
See what you do?
Yeah, what do you?
You build a gaming computer, and then in 3 or 4 years, you go, honey, I gotta build a new gaming computer and turn this one into our home server.
Yeah.
Right. What do you guys do for your local content, Lloyd?
Nothing right now. I mean, we just put it on. It's on my laptop on our network, or whatever.
Oh, really? And then you play it through the Xbox or some shit?
No, like there's an app on our Xbox Plex app.
Oh, okay.
Hey, does anyone give
on
a
our
shit?
TV, there's a Plex app on TV.
Does anyone give a shit about the foldable phone?
Oh, dude, I want to check that out. Actually, I want to look into it. I do. I want a foldable phone, but it's Samsung. So try that.
It's not Apple. Next.
No, just like the phone, you could close it.
I'll bet you.
It turns into a pad, like a
little tablet.
Tablet.
The thing is, like, I'll bet as soon as they release these, the screen will be the first thing to break. Because, like, I had the first iPhone and the screen broke on it, and they're like, "What? You mean people fucking didn't expect them to be used?" I don't. By the way, I only got one shit pie story, Ian.
Yeah, that's what I call them, a shit pie.
The G pie. The FCC pushes carriers to implement caller ID authentication in 2019. Basically, they want the robocalls to stop.
I'm surprised they want that.
They're probably getting fucking heat from like everybody. Like that's probably the main complaint from the old people. Why do they call me and want me to subscribe to the Colonial Pin?
Well, I think they're more talking about the robocalls from people that spoof different numbers and stuff that try to scam you. Like,
they said IRS $10 billion.
The FBI is coming after you. We're gonna send out the police.
Yeah, the Indian people, guys or whatever.
The Indian.
Whoa.
No,
it's like the Indian people.
No, the Indian guys always calling people about that, like PC support or something.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the tech scammers and stuff.
Yeah, like, oh, we work with Microsoft. I was like, you don't, bro. Quit. He says, yeah.
Right.
It says his name's like Tom Smith. I'm like, get out of here, dude.
Robocall. I've gotten a couple robocalls where they're like that. This is the IRS, and you've had different allegations against you. And
my wife got that. She was freaking out. Like, is this real? I'm like, no, I'm like, that's not real. They send you stuff in the mail.
Like
if
the
it's
old
the real
people,
IRS.
Or they show up. Like the old people fall for that shit is the thing, and that's the FCC
money maker.
The FCC's base is Republican, which is a bunch of old people. So that's the point. But anyway,
no, I never answer my phone if it's
If
a
I
phone
don't-
number I don't recognize. If it's
Same
important, they leave
here.
a message.
Same here. Look, we got that. I do the same exact thing.
Right.
But
got custom ringtone. If I don't hear a song, I know I don't answer. Go to
shit, my
voicemail.
phone's
That
about
shit.
to die.
So these are little Doug stories here, but I want to throw them in. PlayStation Classic, you know, the mini version.
Yeah, trash.
Yeah, he's a Sony pony.
Yeah, but see, he's all about like that hate the little mini Nintendos and shit. And since he likes Sony, they got their own one for coming out too. So I wanted to razz him about it.
It's trash. I heard.
Hold on, dog. Check this out. PlayStation Classic plays fine, but it's a bare bones experience.
Yep. Is that Eurogamer?
This one's Kotaku.
Oh yeah, Kotaku. Oh yeah.
But
yeah.
So I was like, okay, yeah, it's bare bones, no thrills. And then I saw another article on it. Which
It's emulated.
I almost skipped. Hold on, I almost skipped because I got it. I used to go. Okay, it's nope. God damn it, wrong article. Hold on. Copy. My bad. Sony's PlayStation Classic use an open source emulator.
Yep.
So a free emulator.
Yep. They just packaged it into a thing and put the
games on it and say.
And they put the shittiest games on there.
So it's like you could just bought a little laptop. Anything runs PS1. The Ouya fucking runs PS1.
I mean, I guess Metal Gear Solid and Wild Arms probably the better ones on there.
Has chosen by Sony itself.
Oh yeah, by the way, Floyd, you think if I get an Xbox, do you think I should get that Red Dead Redemption 2?
Yeah, that's good.
Are you gonna get that?
I already have it.
Oh, you have it?
Yeah, I love it.
Have you been playing it for a while, or did you already beat
it?
it?
No, I haven't beat it yet. It's a long game, bro. So I expect to play it for a long time.
It's a commitment, huh?
Yes, it is.
So he's gonna get bored real soon.
No,
he's almost done.
Yeah.
Give your old GameCube controllers wireless superpowers.
I'm like 70%, bro.
Oh, that's cool.
That's just the main story mission, though. I'm only 50-some% of the entire game. Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, you talked about all the extras and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So while we're talking about games, let me get on to a good game. Okay, so you know how Bethesda's in real good with Microsoft, and that's why the Xbox got Fallout 76 first.
They probably pay for the marketing rights.
Well,
shit, my phone's about to die.
Oh no!
I know, I'm at 4%, buddy.
So Fallout, the Twitter page tweeted this thing they're doing, and of course I can't find the fucking tweet. Here it is.
Water.
There's a giant suit of power armor, which is the thing in the video game, that they fill with bottle caps. And if you can guess the number of bottle caps, you have a chance to win Xbox Live Gold for life.
That'd be nice.
That's as weird as shit. I saw that and I was like, what? I mean, that's cool, and that's a good way to get people interested. It's got 8.3 thousand comments, 1.1 thousand retweets. So, I mean, I just saw that like this morning. So,
do you know who that woman in the picture is?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
That reminds me of I remember we did an article about the Xbox All Access offers free hardware from upfront with 2-year subscription. Did you hear about that a while ago? That was back in That was like August, I guess.
What, the all access?
Yeah.
Oh, is that the
Too
where
much.
you could lease it or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good deal.
You think you would? That would benefit some people, you know?
Yeah, with good credit, but that didn't necessarily have $500 or whatever. Well, the value of the Xbox One X and the 2-year subscription. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's 0% interest too for the 2 years. You can't beat that.
Right.
It's through Dell.
What would you think about people? Because I remember we did an article about how you could do like a video card upgrade program they were thinking about doing, where you just get a, you know, like basically you're renting video cards and then you could just upgrade to another one with a, you know, like a subscription. It's like a video card subscription.
Oh, never heard of that.
Okay, we're gonna need to see those, please.
Now
Yeah, I don't know.
I got a what the fuck article here. Satanic Temple sues Netflix $150 million for using a statue of a demon god in the chilling adventures of Sabrina.
What?
So now she's looking for a character, looking for some creeper sick enough to share the details of their crime with 5-year-old
If you've seen the trailer on Netflix, there's a new Sabrina the Teenage Witch. It's more dark and like morbid.
Right.
And the Satanic Church is suing because they have a demon god in the background.
Oh,
I have to tell the girl I'm saying about that because she likes the Sabrina show. She's all into the witch shows. I got her some new episodes of. They came out with the new Charm show.
Oh yeah, because you know.
There's a new Charm show.
Yeah. They're like, why do anything new? We could just remake old shit.
Yeah.
Like with all new characters and stuff.
Yeah, it's different characters. They're not supposed to be the same characters, but so they're different people. You know, it's different actresses too.
Yeah.
You know.
Well,
my wife would love that. She liked the original Charm.
There you go. Well, dude, one of the barbers at my barber shop, I was like, "Oh, you're wearing a man bun." He's like, "Yeah, how come they call it a man bun, but they don't say woman bun?" And I said, "Because it's understood that women have buns." So, I think we ought to just say that we're at the end here because your phone's dying and it's getting to be 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I was about to get off anyways. I'm at 3% now.
Ian, what do you say?
I say sure. Is Floyd, are you gonna send us off with like a what's the number, like a 51 vape salute or something?
Yeah. Yep. No, just good.
Don't kill yourself.
There he goes. He died doing what he loved. Stupid stuff.
Oh man, that was rough.
All right, Ian, play us out.
Sure thing, buddy. Gonna make love tonight. Better get out the Vaseline.
Don't drop it.
Yeah, it's like
RTX.
I like turtles.
boobs.